YouTube going. YouTube should be up and running. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Blake. You barber picture hair? I'm sorry, trapped in. Hi, Kirsten. Welcome in. Hi, Caroline. Welcome in. Rampant, thank you for the roses. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. But yeah, I've had this hat for a little while. I just have never worn it. It's just been sitting in a box. And I'm like, this is a brand new hat. It's never been worn. I don't think I've ever worn a red hat on stream. I'm going to rock a red hat on stream. Hi, Megan. Kale, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Kale. Welcome in. Manny, when I'm not streaming, I'm at 240 on 4K. When I stream, I have to... TikTok only lets me stream at 1080-60, so I play at 1080-60. Henry, you can ask, but I might not give you an answer. Elle said she upset you. You didn't... Oh, Kirsten. Hi. Hi, Monica. I did not set... I was AFK when Elle joined. Paige, thank you for the awesomes. Megan, thank you for the populars. Kale, thank you for the populars. I know, I'm just the worst. I know. I was AFK when Towel joined the world, and I didn't say hi immediately. I should have psychically known Towel was in the world. Hi, Danny. Thank you for the heart me. Hi, Malika. Ian, this is Bedrock Edition. Are you using shaders? I am not. Danny, thank you for the popular. Kale, thank you for the awesomes. It's going to be chunk reset, Henry. It's going to be like it was never here. I'm just the worst. I is... me for not saying hi, big meanie. You play with the copper stuff yet? I have not here. It's not fully released. I never play with an update till it fully comes out. Hi, Parker. Hi, Henry. Hi, Keegan. All right. But yeah, let's go say hi to our pets. I missed Paco and Blue. Hold on. Smart ass. Hi, JC. All right. Hello, Blue. Hello, Paco. Not me complaining in chat. Oh, gotta give her a hard time, right? Hello to... Oh, that's not Sunday. Hello to Kinger Horse. Hello to our other Pupperooskies. Hello to these Pupperooskies. Hello to Danny, Paige, Yodi, and Stormy, as well as Ghost. Where is Sunday? There's Sunday. Hi, Sunday. And then our other Pupperooskies. Give me a hard time about it. All right, first thing we need to do on stream is I got to go heal my elytras. But in case you guys weren't here last night, I will update you guys. We've started filling in the outer buildings. Hi, Sammy. Janae, thank you for the heart me. Started filling in the outer buildings. We should get these done tonight. I'm thinking once the outer buildings are done, I'm going to detail around them. Hi, Sunshine. Zachary, we do have a community pets in the Discord. Hi, Sun. I'm doing good, Sunshine. Natasha, thank you for the heart me. Hi. All right. So yeah, I think I'm going to finish these outer ones, then detail the outer ones, and then start the inner ones. Does that make sense to everybody? We'll get these last, I think there's 7 more to do. We'll get those filled in, and then get the rest done. How was work today? It was good, Paige. I worked half a day and then took PTO the rest of the day and just kind of came home and was lazy. It was perfect. But first things first, I do need to go heal my elytras. I am on my last legs on all of them. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate hearing that. So we need to go to... everything's in here. Yeah, we need to go to the trading hall and get golden carrots and heal my elytra. Lazy days best. Well, it was like one of those things. It was like, it was beautiful out today. It was sunny. I'm like in my office looking outside. My afternoon meetings were canceled. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take off early today. Game night. We're not doing game night tonight. Towel and Mullet were talking about doing game night, but Candy and I chimed in. Like, I feel like I'm really behind on the project, so I want to dedicate tonight to like working on the base, and Candy wants to work on his base. So Candy wants to work on his base, so we're gonna do that. Rampant, thank you for the manifesting. Don't need to be doing all that. Frank, we're not gonna get into it. If you want to see our response, you can go watch Vikings video, or you can go see our posts in the Discord. Brian, what do you think? I'm wholeheartedly supporting that he is gone. Well, that's... I'm glad I was peaceful enough for you to get some sleep. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna go hit the trading hall. Eben, thank you for the heart, mate. We're gonna get the trading hall, get ourselves some quick XP, grab ourselves some golden carrots, and then get to work on the base. Doom, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Chris, thank you for the heart me. Doom, I think I've asked you this before, but is Mrs. Doom, the account Mrs. Doom, is that the wife or the girlfriend? Because I got followed by a Mrs. Doom. But the Discord or that video didn't show anything of what he said. Because we're not gonna repeat it. I make it clear. He ran his mouth on stream. He was removed. But at the end of the day, he was inappropriately messaging people, and we're not going to reveal who he was messaging. He's just gone. Caitlin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Is this your full-time job? Just a hobby, Brian. I do it for fun. Natasha, thank you for the awesomes. Morgan, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Okay, what? I came here for golden carrots and heal my elytra and stuff. So we're going to do this one. And then this one. Men in Black fan. You're like the movies? I haven't watched. We were talking about them last night. We can't do movies again tonight. We did so much movie talk last night. I feel like most of stream yesterday was all movie talk. Savannah, thank you for the heart me. Smiles, thank you for the heart me. Solar, thank you for the heart me. Chris, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. So I do a little of this, a little of that. All right, oh wow, you guys haven't reset your prices. You guys suck. Okay, we might just buy carrots and then do the rest. Give me any XP I can get, I guess. Where are you located? Jackson, I live in New England. Alright, you're carrots too, I'm pretty sure. Yep, buy some carrots. Hi, Savannah. Welcome in. Natasha, thank you for the rest of the awesomes. Oh, you guys are fresh reset. Do you. Grab these. Could you get a... Yes, Keegan. I very well could. That has only happened a couple times, but that is definitely a possibility. Evan, I'm not going to reveal any of the companies I've worked for. That's too personal information. I have no problem saying what I do for work, but actually naming companies, I won't do that. Camera looks clear. It's a... I don't know if you've been here recently, but it's a... I actually switched to a DSLR camera. It was one of the things I saved up for to upgrade the stream, because I was on an old beat-up webcam for the longest time. Swap that out. I think you're golden carrots. Nope. I skipped the golden carrots guy right here. Alright. Also, we're doing Nightcore tonight. I know normally we do like rock or country or something like that, but I've been vibing to Nightcore for like most of the day today, and I'm like, you know what? You guys can put up with it. The fit is good today. Thank you, Blake. You can't open your mouth online. And yes, Monica. Alright, but so how much do we have left? Okay. Let's put these away for now. We'll put extra carrots away. We'll put our extra melon and pumpkins away. I got 2 of these to heal. You're almost done, so give me... Oh, nope. Give me a little bit of these. Have you ever played on controller? I grew up playing on controller. So yes, but I've been playing on mouse and keyboard for years now. You've never seen this part of the base? This is the trading hall. So this is one of the things I made sure to have fully set up and built out before we started working on the base, because I didn't want to run out. I wanted max tools and armor and all that stuff before we got working on the base. Have you ever played on controller? Answered that one. Mic is clear too. I turned it up a little, so the mic should be better. I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade it soon though. Like this has been a great mic, but it's by far the cheapest part of my setup. So that's probably what's gonna get upgraded next. Sunshine, I got about 100 villagers in here. Various things that I use them for. King, what is Nightcore? It's kind of like a mix between EDM and like trap music. I don't know a better way to describe it than that. Is there a better way? I think it's like a mix between like EDM and trap music. King, I watch you and used a 360 Connect mic and a camera. I might as well have been using a 360 Connect camera on my old webcam. It was rough. Alright, but that covers extra elytras. Let's do this real quick. So, I think just a quick... Do that. Should have topped off all my armor. Yep, sweet. Is this the Mega Base server? It is, Theodore. I am just at my villager trading hall healing up my elytras real quick. Gift. Katrina, thank you for the heart me. Stormy, thank you for the ice cream cones. Is the new live sign new? The live sign's been around for a while. Oh, wait, I left. I've had the live sign actually like since I first started streaming. Have I tried actions and stuff? I have actions and stuff. I like it. I just don't play with it because it's distracting. You find different elytras in the end, Cassidy. You can raid multiple end ships and get a bunch of them. Sammy with the 3-month resub. Thank you, Sammy. You're blind? It's been in the back. What's the main monitor? It's the LG Ultra Gear 45-inch curved. I'm in comfy clothes, coffee, playing Minecraft. There you go, Franklin. It's the best way to play. Paige, thank you for the tiny hot dog. That's gotta be a new one. I mean, we saw it last night, but that's gotta be a new gift. Right? That has to be a new gift, right? Now, you guys need to remind me at the end of stream today, I need to AFK the shulker farm, because I gave the warden's still here. I gave the last of my shulker shells to Mullet, so I need to do some AFK. I am almost out of totems too. I need to do some AFKing for some more. Wow, I cannot do words today. More shulker boxes. Just realized your star is cuter now. 6-month club. Yes. Oh, we are out of ink. I put the out of order sign on that one. I want us to remind you in court, if you wouldn't mind. One of these days, we're going to do a restocking Kmart stream. And all we're going to do is just go through my various farms and restock Kmart. Compta, we have been on the world since April 7th of last year. A little over a year now. That's good. Still got there, still got some there, still got some there. Gravel's good. Ominous potions are good. Soul sand's good. You need to shush. Bottles are good. High def. Can we see your shulker farm now? I don't really have a reason to fly out there, Ashley, until I'm AFKing. It's kind of a hassle to get to it because it is in the end dimension. So if I don't have to go out there, I don't want to go out there. Hi, Donnie. All right. Nobody's bought gold. Nobody's bought keys. Oops, somebody bought keys. I must have already been missing. You still doing the mega base? Yes, I am. I'm just doing some errands before starting working on the base today. Needed to check on Kmart and heal up some tools. Alright, and then put the... Oh, I have an elytra in here. That's good to know. I should bring that with us. I bet you I have mending and unbreaking at the house, or at the base. Alright. That covers that. Let's check the wool shop. I don't know if the... Actually, I'll need my out of order in case there's stuff out of shop for the wool. Besides the pillars, what was the most annoying part of the mega base? The pillars weren't bad. The part that sucked about the... Oh, we're pretty much out of gray. I'm going to mark that as out. Out of this gray, too. I need it to... Yeah, we're going to do a restocking... We're going to do a restocking stream soon. Because I am out. I am out of... Okay, I got a little bit of pink wool left. Apparently I haven't checked my shops in a little while. This is rough. You gave me something to build my Minecraft world. Last streamer told me to build a hot air balloon. Cool. That's a cool project. You could do like a hot air balloon from like up. I don't know what your name is. It's a symbol, but thank you for the follow. Oh, mountain's out. All right, so yeah, we're running low. All right, and then give me this. Put that away. Can you explain how your shop system works? Sure, Cassidy. So all the members have different shops here at spawn, and you can sell different items. Like I sell wool. I have a wool farm I've had for a while. So if like somebody wants to buy pink wool, they can pay 2 diamonds for 2 stacks of wool. There's 1 diamond in yellow. Nope, I got it. Like all of the thing, like 2 diamonds or 2 stacks for every diamond, and they just, you know, it's on an honor system that when somebody takes wool out of here, they'll leave diamonds. That's how all the shops work. So like this is my shop, you got Viking shop and Mullet shop and Tell's shop and Towel shop. You know, we all sell different things. And, like, I have Kmart over here, which is my main shop, that kind of sells a lot of different stuff. Revive, it's a content-driven server. You have to pay. I mean, it's on the honor system, but, like, I sell all these different things for different prices. Like, you can buy sea lanterns, half a stack per diamond. What does Silver sell? Silver sells carrots and, like, wax stuff. I have a keyboard and mouse underneath the shelf. Dot, thank you for the follow. Happy, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Jaden, thank you for the heart me. I have a little shelf underneath. What if someone doesn't pay? Then they're breaking the rules of the server and they'll be kicked out. I don't give a fuck. This one, it's a custom build from CLX Gaming. They built this PC for me for dual streaming. But this is Mullet Shop. He sells golden carrots and like copper and stuff like that. Then you've got Mullet also sells. His is the music disc shop over here, right? Hi, Eric. But then you got like the music disc shop over here where you can buy like different music discs, stuff like that. It's a private world. Is the warden still there? Yes, he is. No, Mr. Crafty got kicked because he was inappropriately messaging people, and we found out about it and kicked him. Our payments plans approved? No, but yeah, our warden is still down there. He's chilling. There he is. The warden at spawn. He's still just chilling. My base is about 2,000 blocks from spawn, and I think I'm the closest. Some members are very far away from me. Hi, Cody. Welcome in. Give him a hug. I'm good. He just likes to chill there and make noise. Alright. I'm gonna put our signs away, and then we'll get back to the base. Hippie! Thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, Hippie. You're early to a stream. Hi, Kieran. Isn't Viking pretty close to spawn? Viking's about 1,000 blocks out. I mean, hold on, I gotta realize where I am right now. Okay. Viking's about 1,000 blocks in that direction. My industrial base is about 800 blocks in that direction. My mega base is 2,000 in that direction. Then Dell is about 1,000 blocks that direction. Silver is a little bit past Dell in that direction. PA is like this direction, about 2,000-3,000 blocks out. Candy, I want to say, is like that direction, 4,000 blocks out. And then Tell is this direction. Wait. Tell, I fly back from... Tell is that direction-ish, about 2,000 blocks. Thank you, Star. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. I'm just trying to remember the direction for everybody's base. And I honestly could not tell you what direction... Yes, Silver Mullet. I could not tell you what direction Towel's base is in. Hi, Nitro. Hippie, thank you for the Go Popular. Happy, thank you for the populars. Candy is very, very far out. Like, if you gotta think, like, this is... We all have our different directions in the nether. Dell is near Tell. Yes. But Dell is close to, like, my old industrial base. Hi, Josh. Welcome in. Candy, we had to amend the rules for Candy because of how far out he lived. If you, like, look how, like, close our, like, portals are to how, like, far out Candy's is. Actually, before the world download comes out, it'll be chunk reset. So it'll be like it was never there. Would you ever accept someone who doesn't do face cam? Sure, Jay. Maybe. I will say maybe, actually. I prefer someone who has a face cam. I feel like it's more personable, putting a face to a name and to content. But that isn't, like, the ultimate no. Hi, Wormy. It's going great, as. Gifts? Wormy, thank you for the heart meat and the popular. But yeah. So that covers that. We healed our... We're gonna... Has anyone updated their maps? No, Candy's map's pretty updated. Dell's map's pretty updated. My map is very unupdated. Jazzy, thank you for the heart me. Nina, thank you for the heart me. It's more engaging for a viewer and creator, but still can be fun watching if they're engaged. Yeah, I like a face cam when I'm watching a streamer. I like to have like that person, like personable. Does that make sense? Adam, there's 8 of us. Yes, Xavier. On mod duties, but came to say hi. I appreciate it, Jazzy. Do you not like vibrant visuals? Anthony, I love vibrant visuals. However, my base is so large and it has so many lighting like areas that it actually runs horribly at my base. Unbreaking and mending. Xavier, it is a private world. Like, Vibrant Visuals looks great. I undoubtedly love the way Vibrant Visuals looks. However, it just runs so poorly at my base, I can't justify using it. Yes, Steven. Alright, what can come out of this box? I don't think I have ever in the history ever used arrows of slowness, so those can come out, I guess. Hi, Caleb. Using Prime Chambers, not RTX and access stuff. My RTX pack I absolutely love, but it's like one of those packs that it's so pretty, it's distracting. Vibrant Visuals is so much fun to play. Shaza, thank you for the follow. Vibrant Visuals is a lot of fun to play with. It just runs poorly at a base this side. Okay, I see you. You need to be tethered up. What's the plan for today? We are finishing the outer buildings. So I have 7 left to do. I've got these 4 and 3 on that side to fill in like this. And then I'm going to finish them. So we're going to put the road in, put the detail work around them so that like this part of the city will be done. And then we'll start on the inner builds of the city. So like we're getting these ones done. I want to get like the landscaping done. And then we'll go and start doing other stuff. Hi, Marco. Bella, thank you for the heart meat and the popular. Your boy Jay, thank you for the follow. The green was definitely a better choice over the black wool. It's easier to get to. Like, I have so much black wool now, but it was definitely going with green. Wait, are you just streaming? Just streaming tonight, Eric. We're not doing game night tonight. You can blame Candy and I. It was going to be me, Candy, Towel, and Mullet, and we got talking, and we're like, okay, I really want to work on the base tonight. So a bunch of us will be live. We might hop in and out of calls with one another, but I really want to focus on my base, and Candy wanted to focus on his base. Jeff, it is a private world. We're not currently accepting any new members for the remainder of 25. Can't you fix the non-working portals now? I'm going to, Burn. I'm going to. But it's not a priority. Alright. There we go. And then give me a sapling. Thank you. Yeah, no game night tonight. We will, we're all going to be live and streaming and having a good time. We might pop in and out of calls with one another, but we're all doing our own thing. Living for this atrium vibe. That's a 10-letter word. That's a 10-point word right there. This is Bedrock, Jeff. Have you tried the waterless item elevators? I have not. How are you this stream? I'm doing good, Adam. What else are you going to add to the base? We're currently working on the city. And when the city is done, we got to finish our biomes. That's a big word for Elmo. Okay. Hi, Saul. Welcome in. Alright. I AFK'd the moss farm today when I got home. So I should have a bunch of moss if we run out of the moss we have here. So if we go through this moth, I have more. Hi, Colford. Are you going to be live again tomorrow? Next live? My next live is going to be Sunday afternoon. I will not be live tomorrow night. Will the lava lakes be the last thing you do? Lava lakes are going to be like a Twitch stream. Because they're boring, they're tedious, I don't want to do them. But that's like a perfect stream where like I got out of the gym or I got out of work and I'm just tired. And I could just throw on some lo-fi music and hang out with you guys. And just pick away at it. That's... Whenever I find time to do a stream like that is when the lava lakes will get done. Do you stream on TikTok full-time? And I do not fear. So I won't do TikTok and Twitch at the same time. Because when both chats get going, I can't keep up with them at the same time. So I will either do TikTok and YouTube together or Twitch and YouTube together. But I don't do TikTok and Twitch together. A lava pasting stream with no commentary would be peak. There'd be commentary. I'm gonna talk to you guys, but also at the same time, like, it's one of those tasks where I'm not lying to you. It's gonna be I get home from the gym, I'm exhausted. I'm just gonna put on some lo-fi music, a baggy sweatshirt, and we're just gonna fill lava lakes. Do you miss the early days, early Minecrafts, like before beating dragon? I don't really take that long to defeat the dragon as. Usually, if like I'm in a solo world, first couple hours of the world, dragon's already gone, and I got an Elytra, and I'm starting whatever I'm focused on. I don't really do the early game thing. Like, anytime I start a new Minecraft world, usually it's I get the dragon right out of the way, and then I go doing what I actually want to do on the world. Besides when we started ClockCraft and had to wait a week because that's what we all agreed on, I don't think there's been a time where I've waited a week or longer to defeat the Ender Dragon. Like, it's not the end game for me. It's a stepping stone to what I want to do next. Getting an Elytra is your first priority. It's really annoying not having an Elytra when you're so used to Elytra travel. It's even worse, like, not having shulker boxes. Like, I feel so empty when I don't have a full set of shulker boxes and, like, a full detailed out ender chest. It's like, what am I doing right now? Hi, Reese. Adam, I am working on the City in the Sky currently. Trying to get a big chunk of it done so that we can get back on track. I'm a little bit behind on where I want to be on the project, so we're sacrificing a Friday night to get some work done on it. Not having shulker box hurts. I feel really... It was the first farm we built after beating the Ender Dragon. Like, we beat the Ender Dragon, and, like, my next stream was like, alright, guys, we're building a shulker farm. Jackson, the world's lagging a little bit right now. We're in the process of migrating to a server, but we are still on Minecraft Realms, and the world size is almost 10 gigs at this point, so it's struggling. Are the others doing game night? Nope, everybody's just doing individual streams. How to get so many blocks? I have very, very efficient farms that run while I'm at work or at the gym or sleeping, so that when I'm, you know, home and can stream, I have all my resources ready to go when I'm, like, actually want to play. Yeah, we're in the process of figuring that out. Have a good one. You too, Az. Have a good night. Oh. Finding it. How big are your monitors? They're both 45-inch Ultra Gear Ultra Wides. The bottom one is a 21:9, and the top one is a 32:9. Both made by LG. Rowan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Savannah, we're going to add in new members for Season 2. What earbuds do you use? These are the Kasoot Soundmaster Pro V2s. They don't make these anymore. I've had them for over a year now. Kasoot may make a new version of them, but they've been great for me. How many members? There are 8 of us currently. We're going to do 12 to 15 next season is the goal. Yeah, Jackson. I mean... It runs pretty great. The only time we notice an issue is when there's, like, multiple of us on, or it's, like, a Friday or Saturday night when there's a lot of people on Realms. Like, just, not people just, like, on our world, just in general. Are you planning another subathon this year? Maybe? Maybe. I don't want to do them too frequently. I mean, I did 6 months in between my last one and the one I recently did and the one I did, 6 months before it. I feel like that's a good rate for subathons. Like, one every 6 months. Hi, Blitzo. I don't think so. We're just starting off today. Are you in the same realm as with Silver? Yes, I am. Bella, thank you for the follow. Everyone is going over right now, Jasper. As of right now, everybody who's on the world right now will be back in Season 2. A very pleasant stream. Thank you, Linus. I do my best. Did you finish the biomes? I didn't, Adam. I've got a couple left to do. I just burned out building them. I don't know if you've ever done, like, biomes on a big scale, but at a certain point, it gets kind of tedious doing them. Like, terraforming kind of is boring after a while. So I took a little break and started working on the city. I will probably, ballpark right now, we'll finish the outer ring of the city, then I'll go finish the biomes, then I'll come back to the city so I don't burn out. What input do you play on? Keyboard and mouse. Any amount of it's fun, Blitzo. Like, I don't mind terraforming at all. But I was just doing so much of it, just over and over and over again, not to mention the stuff on the other side. It was like, I gotta build something with sustenance. I want to, like, build things. I don't want to keep building biomes. So it wasn't bad. I just needed to work on something else. I'm doing good, Saul. I did a shulker farm, and I'm having trouble with the shulkers killing the snow golems. I didn't use snow golems in mine. I just did a player one. As long as you have a bubble column in front of you and they can't actually hit you, there's no risk to the player. I can't stand it. I do big builds, and on servers you'll pay people to terraform for you. Fair enough. Duzen, I will make you a promise. Let me finish this last little bit of this building, and then I'll do a little fly around. Rebs, he on several occasions now has been a problem on stream. We talked to him a few times, gotten calls, you know, did everything we could do to support him. He went live, said a lot of things you don't come back from. So we called a meeting to discuss his membership. And when we were doing that, we made some discoveries that he'd been inappropriately messaging people. So we dropped him right then and there. Hi, Candy. Welcome in. Do you kill the shulkers instead of using snow golems? Nope, the shulkers unalive each other, so they do duplication method. Jax, thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know, Dead Candy right there is another one of our members. He needs to do some terraforming tonight. So Candy should be live later today to do his terraforming. Did that come through 3 times? I don't think it came through 3 times. I only saw it once. Dusen, thank you for the follow. Again, let me just finish getting this moss in, and then I'll do a little fly around. Will you show it maybe at some point during the stream? Show it. What are you... The shulker farm? I have videos on it. Do you use Vibrant Visuals? Reed, I love Vibrant Visuals. It looks great. William, thank you for the follow. However, my base is on such a scale that it really struggles to, like, load Vibrant Visuals. And it just makes it kind of unplayable. Like, my PC can run a 4K RTX pack at 240 frames and not even blink. I turn on RTX and I'm, like, struggling to get 60 FPS, which is crazy. How long will we have tonight? A couple hours, Otis. It won't be a super long stream, probably like 11 midnight. I got a bunch of stuff I'm doing tomorrow, so I can sleep in a little bit, but also need to be responsible. I get stuff to do tomorrow, but I should be doing a long stream on Sunday. William, thank you for the follow. JC, they're on YouTube. The streams of me building it are on YouTube. Desmond, welcome in. But yeah, so this is the base so far. It's 940 for me. Oh, almost 950. We've got the main mega base, and then when people refer to the biomes, they're referring to these guys. So I'm trying to do 16 different Minecraft biomes surrounding the base, and I got a bunch of them done. Like Soul Sand's done, Crimson's done, Warped is done, End Island is done, or Mushroom Island is done, the End Islands are done, Desert's done, Pale Garden's done, and then I think we got Cherry Blossoms over here is all done, and then there's one more. Hi, Jax. Thank you for the heart being the popular. Candy, thank you for the heart being the popular. Yeah, we've got Enchanted Forest and Cherry done as well. I just was so burned out on making them that I was, like, losing it. Go for it, Halo. Do you use Obsidian for the end biome? Nope. Just Endstone, and are we doing game night tonight? No, Dylan. What's the white in the crimson biome? The white? Oh, where lava lakes are going. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Duzen, it's King or Ivy. All of my live streams are saved over there. So, these big pools are all going to be lava lakes. But I don't know if you guys ever filled in lava lakes. This took, like, a stupid amount of lava just to fill that lake in, and I want to do, like, a big lake here. And, you know, other ones, like, in the Crimson Forest, stuff like that. Trying to make a game, Halo Edition. Nice, Halo. But yeah, so we've got all of this done. It's just, this is going to be all lava lake, and it takes so long to do lava. Are there any quartz farms? Yes, there's 2 ways to farm quartz. You can farm it with a piglin bartering hall, or you also need a gold farm with it, but you can do a piglin bartering hall, or you can get a small army of stonemason villagers, and as long as you have a good source of emeralds, you can buy infinite quartz from them. Yeah, so a bunch of the biomes are done. I just needed a break building the biomes. They're fun in their own way, but it's just kind of tedious. And the end is just carpet. The end is just carpet for the void. I didn't want to use black concrete or coal or anything like that. I liked how this looked wavy. Jonas, I am sitting here playing my all-time favorite game, listening to good music and comfy clothes, hanging out with my chat. I don't really get bored of that. Is it exciting? Maybe not. However, it's a vibe. Which method do you suggest for quartz? If I was to gather a ton of quartz, I would use villager trading. No drink. I got my big water, hippie. I got my big water. The flower farm of the nether mushrooms works. Awesome, Doom. Awesome. Angel, he did some stuff he shouldn't have done. If you want a full synopsis on it, you gotta go watch Viking Pilot's video. Viking's got a whole video put out on it. Next season, you're living in the end, but are you going to be living in the main or outer islands, Otis? Outer islands. What TV is back there? The Walmart 4K special. Brain do brain things. I came. We're on snow. Has this got snow in it? This does, but it's not gonna be enough snow. How long have you had the world? Since April 7th of last year. Been in the world since April 7th of last year. Been working on the base since July of last year. Hey, so wow, you can tell I've been up all day. For those of you who remember, when I started streaming, I used to have a projector screen behind me. My projector screen, the projector burned out, and it was cheaper to buy a TV and a stand than it was to get a new bulb. So I went to Walmart, and they were running a special. It was like a stand and a TV, $500. And I'm like, sold. Take it. Buy it right now. So I changed the room around a little bit, because now we're not centered with the projection screen in the back, got the TV in the back, but yeah, it was to have a screen in this room. It was cheaper to buy a brand new TV than get a new projector bulb. TVs have like come down in price a lot. May I ask you for work? Dudson, I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the country. Kevco, do I have auto brewers for like potions? Yes. Silver even came to help and it took forever. It did. If you're talking like auto brewers for potions, yes. We made a bunch of them. What was the reason for those? Oh, I needed night vision potions when we were doing all of the stuff with the trial chambers, making the farms for the keys and stuff. I do, Doom. Did they break in the last update? Haven't used them in like 3 months, Kevco. But if there's an update that broke auto brewers, maybe. I haven't used them in forever. I mean, I relied on them a lot when we first started because I was doing all of the farming in the trial chambers. Yeah, it's snow. Roku is the best in TVs. I think that's a Roku. I think I bought a Roku TV, but I use an Amazon Fire Stick. If that's fair. Jonas, this is Bedrock Edition. I like Roku. They made a quality... yeah, it's definitely a Roku TV. They make a good TV, but I still am going to use my Amazon Fire Stick. Yes, Deucin, there are very fast farms for snow, actually. My snow farm that I designed does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. So, hence why most of the build is snow and moss. Incredibly, incredibly easy to farm. Did you get all that snow? Because that's a lot. Rhea and I have a very, very fast snow farm. It does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. Can you see how many hours you have played? It's not going to be accurate, Jonas, because I AFK all the time. I only play Minecraft when I'm streaming it. I don't play off stream. I'm averaging about 1 stream a week right now, unfortunately. For about maybe if I'm lucky, I get like 10 hours in a week. But I AFK all the time so that I have my resources ready to go. So my playtime is through the roof. Deucin, some of them do, some of them don't. My snow farm will not work in Java. Hi, Sparta. Welcome in. You've got some sun? It was very sunny out today. It was great. I'm going to be very sunburned tomorrow. I've got a whole day of barbecue out by the beach tomorrow, and I'm going to be a very red kinger when I get on stream on Sunday. I do not, Jonas. Not tonight, Jess. We all opted to do our own things tonight because we all had projects we needed to work on. Like, I need to get work done on the base. Candy said he needs to get work done on the mountain, and Tal, like, needs to get work done on her Stardew build. Sparta, thank you for the paper crane sketch. Thank you for the heart me and the popular. That is not the right button. There we go. Can we see the snow farm? I am not going to stop what I'm doing on stream to go over to the snow farm. However, I have multiple videos of it on my page. You might need to scroll back a little ways, but they're on there, I promise you. Well, you have lots of milkshakes and rest ahead of you, Toby. New gift goal? Rampant, what would you like for the new gift goal, Rampant? You're in the #1 spot right now. These ones are all done. I gotta remember which direction I've done these in. Right here. One, two, three. Our sugar farm's easy to make. Normally, I designed my own shulker farm for this world. Wish I hadn't. I probably should have just taken somebody else's tutorial and used that. But I wanted to be smart and design my own shulker farm. And it whooped my ass. 21, been in the world since April of last year. So normally shulker farms aren't necessarily difficult. But I made mine difficult. It's fast, but it's difficult. Are you on PC, but you play Bedrock? I am on a PC, but play Bedrock because I grew up playing Bedrock Minecraft, so it's the version I prefer. I have been playing Minecraft since it came out on Alpha Edition. I used to play on this really, really beat-up old laptop, looked like crap, ran like crap, but I fell in love with the game immediately. As soon as Minecraft dropped on the PS3, I bought Minecraft on the PS3. Played on the PS3 for years, then the PS4 for years, and then during the PS4 life cycle of Minecraft, it became Bedrock Minecraft. Kept playing on the PS4, then played on my PS5, and when I made the switch to PC, I just kept playing the version I grew up playing. Hi, Clyde. Welcome in. Rampant, thank you for the thank God it's Friday. I'm assuming that's the gift goal you'd like. I got you. Good night, Rian. Edits. We gotta have that discussion next. Alright, those look like what? Like that. Okay. Where are you? Gotta find it. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. I probably scrolled by it already. They need to organize these. TikTok needs to organize the gifting menu because it's a pain to find. Or a search function. A search function would go a long way. Where is the thank God it's Friday one? I know I scrolled by it. Okay, start back at the top. Game, revive. Can I set that as a gift goal? I might not be able to set that as a gift goal. Riley, thank you for the heart me. Where are you? I don't think that's on the list of, like, letting me set them. Sunglasses. Sup, Kinger. Hi, Salvi. Money, thank you for the follow. Derek, thank you for the follow. What's your job? You're good, dude. I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. Yeah, I can't see the thank God it's Friday. Hi, Briley. I don't see it. It's not coming up in my list. I can't set it as a gift goal. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not popping for me. Is there another one that you would like? Zeno, thank you for the popular. Power gem. Okay. What's the power gem look like? There it is. I got it. I found that one. There it is. Power gem it is. Sorry about that. Do you have what? Manufacturer? Welcome back, Paige. Kale, thank you for the gems. Sorry, guys. What's the 1-year data working on the base? I didn't look it up, but it's the end of July. Mushi, thank you for the follow. Thorns. I do not put thorns on my armor. I don't. For no real reason other than I don't. I have thorns, and I just don't put it on. Dude, it's 4 p.m. for me, and you're just enjoying your stream. I appreciate you enjoying your time here, Jonas. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in. Paige, thank you for the power gems. Briley with the power gems. Savannah with the power gems. Mushi with the power gems. Oh, thank you, everybody. Kale with power gems. Hippie with a power gem. Thank you, guys. You guys are killing that goal fast. Hi, Sarah. Kayla, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. I don't know what that is, Jessica? Is that like a candy? That sounds like a candy. Jasper, thank you for the power gems. That sounds like some sort of treat. I may be completely wrong. Kayla, thank you for the populars. Oh my gosh, I cannot place blocks today. It's a sausage. I was very wrong. So no, I have no idea what that is. Hi Bentley, welcome in. Are those like the ones that come in like the big jar, and they're kind of like not spicy, but they have a unique flavor? You're good, Paige. Work systems leads person who uses operating aspects set of kind of, Deucin. I don't want to get too much into what I do for work, if that's fair. This angle reminds me of the original Green Power Ranger. I don't know what that means, but okay. Hopefully that's a good thing, Apple user. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but I'll take it. Hi Chris, welcome in. I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, I cannot find a rhythm. There we go. You ever plan on doing streaming full time? Probably not, Anthony. Like, I love you guys, and I love streaming, and it's been incredible, the opportunities I've gotten through streaming. However, I, work full-time to make sure that my bills are paid, trucks covered, house covered, four-wheelers are covered, and I have, money to splurge and have some fun. The only way I would ever consider streaming full-time is if all of my bills, my income, was from, like, sponsors and stuff. I would never ever rely on my viewers for income. If I could rely on sponsorships and like video views and stuff like that to cover my bills, I would consider it. But I wouldn't want to be here like, shit, if I don't get $200 in gifts on today's stream, I can't pay my electric bill. That would never ever sit right with me. Gifts on a stream should be gifts. If you're relying on them, they're no longer gifts. Does that make sense? I don't want to be rude. Jay Haven, thank you for the follow. I've said that before, but some people don't like that answer. That's valid? Okay. Panda, thank you for the follow. Hi, Miller. Welcome in. Ramos, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's fine with you guys? I appreciate it. I'm glad you're on my side. Jackie, thank you for the heart meat. I'm going to fall a lot today. Nobody wants to be the next. I don't know who that is, Jules, but I'm going to assume it's a bad thing with the context you said. Adam, I am working on my mega base currently. I am filling in the outer buildings of our city in the sky. That would be very, very stressful, Chris. And again, I just, I like what I do for work. I work with some really great people. Is my job the most exciting thing in the world? No, but you know what it does? It allows me to, have a steady paycheck. My insurance is covered. My bills are covered. And at the end of the day, I don't need to work a second job. I can spend a couple nights a week hanging with you guys. You're good, Deucin. You're good. I'll always let you know if you're being too much. Winner, thank you for the heart meat and the popular. Why, hello. Candy. Kane. Hi, Cooper. Travis, thank you for the follow. I was hoping to have it done, Tina, by the end of July, but like life and like work stuff has been like really unpredictable lately, so I have had way less time to stream and play than I thought I was going to. So now I'm aiming for end of August. That is the goal. Originally, I wanted to, have it done by end of July so I could say I spent a year like start to finish working on it. But I've been doing like maybe a stream a week right now, like around like work and life stuff. So end of August now. What button do you click? Ruben, I have it bound to my scroll wheel. Amber, thank you for the follow. Pineapple goes on pizza. Yes, it does. 100% agree. But only if you're doing bacon or ham with it. Yeah. Paige, thank you for the power gem. And Hippie, thank you for the power gems. Winner. Winner coming in with the future encounter. Thank you, Winner. Can we get some W's in chat for Winner? Spam them. I know, we got a bunch of gifted subs yesterday, so there's a bunch of you with the sub emotes. Let's get a bunch of W's in chat for Winner. Thank you, Winner. Briley, thank you for the power gems. W's for Winner. What are you building? Derry, right now I am working on the City in the Clouds part of my mega base. Russ, thank you for the roses. Well, winner, we hit the gift, or we haven't hit the gift goal. We got 8 more to go. But when we do hit the gift goal, you have pretty much solidified being able to call the next one. Appreciate you too, winner. ID, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to figure out how to say your name. Mo, I have been. It's been a year almost. You're not wrong. I've been working on this about 10, 11 hours a week since July last year, just trying to get the biggest project I've ever taken on. High ski, got it. Okay. You have a moss farm? Yes, I do, Decent. I would never do this if I had to manually gather it all. I would go nuts. Well, I'm already kind of crazy, but like I would go crazier. Already a little crazy in there. You're already nuts, King? Okay, Candy's lurking in the stream. Uh-huh. Candy. Candy, you're supposed to be live working on your base. What are you doing lurking in my stream? Calling you out. You should be live, good sir, working on the base. Like, high sky. Oh, got it. Someone is stream sniping. It feels weird to be on the other end of the stream sniping. Usually that's me. Usually I'm like AFK and I realize one of the other members is live, so I'm gonna go talk to him and chat. Candy is live? Is he how is he in my... Who's ratting me out? Why am I being bullied for warning you about the mountain? I probably won't be live. I was not expecting to work 12 today, but it happened. Now I'm oh, fair enough. My bad, Candy Cane. High Sky, however, 10 days, 10,000 days, a million days. If it's your Minecraft world and you had fun doing it, who am I to say it was good or not? Did you have fun in your world? Did you get to do what you wanted to do? Did you build what you wanted to build? Then you killed it. Hudson, thank you for the follow. Hi, Kendra. I had a great day at work today. I worked a half day and then took PTO in the second half of the day. I was like, you know what? My afternoon meetings were canceled. I'm just like, I think I'm going to take off early today. And it was great. I came home. It was sunny out. I got some stuff done that I needed to get done. I got a little bit of sun. You know, I got to see some family. And now I'm, you know, getting to spend Friday night, you know, streaming for a little bit with you guys. I have not, Matt. I have not. Oh, I didn't sleep. King, I just started your first hardcore world. Good luck. I've never done a hardcore world. I've always been kind of like tempted to do one, but you guys know, yes, he is, Ryan. Bald, thank you for the follow. I've always been tempted to do a hardcore world, but I don't know. I feel like I would do fine, but I would get, you guys know me, I would be bored of it after a little while. Like, I would be in the world for, you know, maybe a year or 2 years, and I'd be like, okay, I'm done with this challenge. Is there a ClockCraft Discord? Yes, there is. Can somebody, one of the mods, share the invite to the ClockCraft Discord? Best automatic sugarcane farm. Well, there's 2 ways to look at it, Anthony. You can use flying machines, which for sugarcane can get you a ton of sugarcane, but it's a little over the top. A good observer piston sugarcane farm that you can just run when you need to run is killer. Jessica, we had one and then it broke. So ClockCraft did have a death counter for a while and then it broke. I will try to put one on next season. What should you build in your world? You have no ideas. So I do not give people build ideas. I have learned now that since I started streaming that if I give someone a build idea, they like won't commit to it. What I will encourage you to do is go to Pinterest or Google Images or Instagram or even TikTok and search for like Minecraft build ideas. And like scroll until you see something that sticks out to you as like, oh, that's cool, I want to build that. If you pick it out for yourself, you're more likely to commit to it than if I just tell you how to build something. Hi, Ethan. Welcome in. Jackson, thank you for the follow. Filtered. Candy, you got filtered. You're cussing in the chat again. Big meanie. Keen, I've been working on this for a while. Could you give me advice? Should I switch job under circumstance? Jason, you always have to do what's best for you. I can't give you advice for leaving a job or starting a new job. At the end of the day, it's your life. You need to make your decisions with it. You got to do what is best for you. You got to do what is best for you. I've left jobs that I was uncomfortable in, I've also stuck it out in jobs I was uncomfortable in to get to the next job in that line. Ethan, thank you for the popular and the Cooper. We can't do what we did last night. You guys absolutely shattered everything last night. We can't do that 2 nights in a row. Thank you, Ethan. Can we get some W's in chat for Ethan? Thank you, Ethan. I like how there used to be just one Cooper emote. There used to be like it was just Cooper. It was just the corgi, and now like everybody loved the Cooper the corgi emotes, and now there's so many of them. Thank you, Ethan. They love, go watch Viking Pilot's video on it, and it'll make complete sense why after you watch that video. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Just an opinion. My opinion on is if you're uncomfortable at the job you're at and you need to leave, you can leave. Jacob at Killer KBS, thank you for the follow. Where's Paco? He's chilling in storage. Love, go watch Viking Pilot's video on it. Makes sense after you watch that video. Go in here. Do you like Big Time Rush? I haven't heard of them since, like, ever. My sister used to I remember, like, my sister's 2 years younger than me, and I remember, like, Saturday morning she'd be watching a show called Big Time Rush. They're still around. Winter really wanted that top gifter spot. Winter, thank you for the baby dragon. This baby dragon. What's that from? What's baby dragon? W's in chat for Winter. Thank you, Winter. You got your top spot back from Ethan. We don't need actually, that's not me encouraging a battle. We don't need to be doing that. But all right, Winter, what would you like the new gift goal to be? Ethan, thank you for the game control. Lebek, thank you for the follow. I'm still giving it to Winter. I started giving it to Winter. Winter can pick the next gift goal, and then Ethan, you can pick the goal after that. Your stream used to pop up a few months ago, and now it backs up. Hi, Garrett. Welcome in. We're getting there. Chase, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Heart Puffs, I got you. You're going to make Miss Danny happy. Void, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Edit. Heart Puffs, confirm. Save. Go. All right. No, we don't need to do that. We don't need a gift war. You guys gift warred enough last night. You guys absolutely lit up the gift gallery last night. KL, thank you for the heart puffs. Do you ever get bored of placing moths? Wow, moths. I butchered every word in that sentence. Callan, not really. It's not really a boredom thing. The best way to describe it is, it's going to be a broken record, but really, I'm just vibing. You know, a couple nights a week, I get to sit down at my desk, put some good music on, put some comfy clothes on, hang out with my chat, and play my favorite game. Is it the most exciting thing to work on this? No, but it's relaxing. Even when chat's going 1,000 miles an hour and we're like arguing over movies or food, it's just a vibe. Just hanging out. Paige, thank you for the heart puffs. Evan, thank you for the roses. Ryan, the world's struggling a little bit. We're over 10 gigs on the world size now, and Minecraft Realms were not made to handle worlds this big. So we're currently in the process of switching over to a full, like, heavy-duty, like, professional-grade server for the world. So we're still putting up with ghost blocks a little bit. Oh, yeah, no, huge world. Bella, thank you. It's Bedrock. And Jackson, thank you for the follow. Did you build and gather for your base 10 hours a week, or did you... past month you do something else? So I built farms. So we started the world in April. I built all of the farms I needed. I got all of like my villager trading out of the way. I had everything ready to start building the base before we started building the base. And then once that was ready, just 10-ish hours a week, couple streams a week here on TikTok and YouTube, and very occasionally over on Twitch, I just been picking away at it. You said you're going to the beach tomorrow. What state? Anthony, I'm not going to say what state. I live in New England. Saying where I'm going to be tomorrow is definitely not something I would share on stream. Yeah, Aaron, we're at 9.8 on our last backup. Beach with friends, yes. I will be... Aaron, thank you for the heart meat. I will be a very sunburnt king on Sunday. You host servers professionally? Cool, Aaron. Please drink water. Of course I will drink water. You're in Connecticut? Cool. Be careful sharing locations and all that stuff. No, we're gonna have a dedicated stream, and all we're gonna do the entire stream is argue movies, argue food, argue music, and that's all we're gonna do all stream. I'm just gonna let you guys get it all out at once. We're gonna just have it's gonna be a chaotic stream, but it's just gonna be me with like a Google Docs screen up and Minecraft music in the background, and we're just gonna argue movies, music, food, fast food, vacation places. We're just gonna let it rip. That's awful, Deucin. That's awful. That is the harm of playing on servers like that. That's why we take such, pride, and we don't blow each other's stuff up on purpose. Creeper explosions happen. You died to the wither? I'm sorry. If you get any food right now, what would I be? I have leftovers, Henry, in the fridge. Because I got out of work early today, I got to hit up a lunch spot that I can only, go to every once in a while because it's not, like, open all the time. They make bacon, fried chicken, mac and cheese. So I have that sitting in the fridge right now. I ate about half of it for lunch today, and I'm saving the other half for after stream. So that's what I'm thinking of right now. If you had to ask what food I want that, but I'm saving it for after stream. What are you building? Cam, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the buildings in the city in the sky part of my mega base. So I'm currently up in the clouds, filling in with moss. Chris, I bought mine from CLX Gaming. They're a module PC company. You can buy pre-builds for them, or you can actually pick out exactly what you want on your PC like I did. You can work with their reps to help you build a PC, stuff like that. So I went with CLX. CLX does cost a little bit more, so if you're looking to save some money, Skytech Gaming is who made my first PC my first gaming PC, and I really did way more with that PC than it was made to do. So if you do anything Skytech wise, I'm sure they'll take care of you. You mind all the resources? No, Aaron. I build farms for everything. I do not like resource gathering at all. I may be one of the few Minecraft creators out there who will look at you guys and go, I don't want to go resource gathering. I don't want to do it. I would rather take extra time to build a farm that I'll run once before I go resource gathering. So, again, we started the world in April. I didn't start building the base till almost July because I wanted all of my stuff out of the way. Haha, he got removed. He got kicked out. If you have any questions on that, go watch the video Viking Pilot posted on it. Let's go sleep real quick. Your goat was inappropriately messaging people, members of our community, so he got removed. Do I hate him? Hate's a strong word. It's a strong word. I'm extremely disappointed in him. I'll just go with I'm extremely disappointed. Somebody I considered a friend who we reached out to and tried to help multiple times said some very hurtful things about me on a live stream, and then when we did some investigating into him, we figured out that he'd been, using his platform to be a creep. And so now he's definitely not my friend anymore, and we kicked him out of the server, and just disappointed. Just done with him. How many days? We're on 27,523. I am, Sarah. I guess I am now. I would consider Candy a founder. Candy's been here since day one. Candy helped us with the groundwork. I always considered Candy one of our founding members. Who created ClockCraft? Me now. Yes, Anthony. Yes. He was using his platform to message some of the people in our server. He was using his platform as a dating platform. We'll begin and end our statement with that. So when we discovered that, it was instant goodbye. Ethan, thank you for all the heart puffs. Ryan, thank you for the heart me. This is Simi Plays. You're on a different account. Haha, I'm not going to tell you names or messages or anything like that. It's not my information to share. How did you discover it? After his blow up on stream, a bunch of people, you know, were like, okay, well, obviously ClockCraft's going to do something about this. And one of our community members came forward, told us her story, shared the messages, and we're like, oh, nope, unanimous, you're gone. It was pretty much that simple. And then we found out there were other people, and again, I'm not going to say who, name names, or tell you guys anything more than that, but let's just say just was multiple people within the community, and he needed to go. We weren't going to kick him out for the mean shit he said, or at least we were going to have a conversation on it on how to move forward, but when we found that out, it wasn't a doubt in any of our minds he was gone. Sorry to rant on that. Have you seen his video? His pity party video? His pity party video? Yeah. I saw it. I don't care to give it views. Hi, Del. Welcome in. Del, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Deucin, there's one right there. That's Deli Pop. She's the Moss Queen of ClockCraft. If you think I build with a lot of moss, you should definitely check out Deli Pop. She's another one of our members right there. Candy Cane, I know you're either lurking in my stream or lurking in Towel's stream. You should comment so we can pin you again. Clips, not getting into it. Not getting into it. If you guys want the information, go watch Viking Pilot's video. James, I've been working on this base since July of last year. Nobody left. Crafty got kicked out for being a creep. Nobody left. He got removed. You can talk to community members. You shouldn't be asking female community members for pictures of their body. That's probably not a cool thing to do, right? Miss Cupid, thank you for the follow. Shouldn't be doing that, right? But yeah, for those of you who don't know, that's Dead Candy right there. Another one of our amazing members on the server. A pretty great guy. Deucin, I know you were looking for other creators. That's Candy, one of our original founders. Goated guy, goated creator. Definitely should follow him. Zeno, I'll be honest. On your platform, you do whatever they want. If you want to, use your platform to hit on people, do you. It's a creepy, douchey thing to do, but do you. But you're not going to do it from ClockCraft. If you want to use your platform to hit on people and do shit like that, I mean, that's fucking you, right? However, you're not going to do it from the seat of doing it from ClockCraft. Griffin, thank you for the follow. Thomas, thank you for the follow. Pretty simple. Henry, I've already said more than I want to say about it. So again, go watch Viking's video. And we'll leave it at that. User, if you don't understand how it's not okay to use your platform to inappropriately message members of the community, then there's no way I'm going to be able to explain it to you. If you don't understand how using your platform as a creator to inappropriately messages people, how that's not okay, I'm not going to be able to convince you to it. I'm not going to be able to make it sense to you. Jojo, thank you for the heart being that popular. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, Andrew, but people are going to ask questions. I'm sure it's not going to go away anytime soon. But I'm just going to be blatantly honest with you guys. That's the best way to do this. We're not going to Post a video and then turn comments off. Oh! Not change the subject, but the stale sound is satisfying. I know, right, Brianna? Do I just build or I do PvP? Oh, I am garbage at PvP. I am garbage at PvP. I barely can do PvE. I've been waiting to make that joke for like 2 days, 3 days, a week. Right on my fucking mouth. Ooh, a lot of lag there. Waffles or pancakes? Okay. Kyle, you have no idea what you're about to set off in here. Because we gotta be careful. I know, Zeno. I know. I'm hoping you're just messing. I don't know. There's some people in who have actually been taking the other side in this argument, and it's really unfortunate to see. French toast? User, I'm not gonna argue with you anymore. Go for it, AK. You wanna take all the inspiration you need. Waffle on top, waffles, pancakes, easy. I am a plain pancakes, plain waffles, gonna go with waffles. However, wow, we are like really laggy tonight. However, blueberry pancakes over regular waffles. Chocolate chip pancakes over regular waffles. But regular waffles over regular pancakes. Does that make sense? Like, regular pancakes get trumped by waffles, hands down, no question, no comp. But you put blueberries or you put some chocolate chips in your pancakes, blows waffles out of the thing, out of the whole. It's not even close. Andrew, thank you for the follow. What about blueberry waffles? See, the problem with putting stuff in waffles is it doesn't match. Like a blueberry waffle is soggy. Like a blueberry waffle, like when you that comes out of the waffle iron and there's like just molten hot things of blueberry in there. I'm falling a lot today. Usually it's not this bad. Okay, thank you. You're inspiring me. Yeah, guys, take all I ask. If you're gonna copy someone's build, give them credit. I see a lot of it on, especially some TikTokers are really bad at this. They will just straight up copy someone's content and not give them credit. If you guys want to use copies of the build, fuck yeah, go for it, man. Just at the end of the day, oh, where'd you come up with the idea? Oh, I was watching the streamer Kinger. That's all you gotta do. Just be honest about it. Just be honest. I'm not gonna take any shame. Hell yeah. I get inspiration from viewers all the time. How long is the build gonna last? Andrew, I'm hoping to have it done by August. Somebody falls. Shush. Okay, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. But yeah, that's... Yeah. Did you go to college? I did go to college, Anthony. I'm not gonna say which one. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Protein pancakes make with... Okay, protein pancakes are different. Like, protein pancakes are not what we're talking about here. What are you building? Mr. Blake, I am working on my mega base currently. Well, Entra, I was thinking I was going to... Hi, Amanda. I was thinking I was going to have more time to stream than I have lately. Like, I've been lucky to get, like, a stream in a week right now. Which has definitely pushed back getting the mega base done. Like, if I was looking back at my past streams, I've been, like, doing one... It's like 1 point... In the last 60 days, I averaged 1.8 streams a week. That's... It's low. So, I thought I would have it done earlier, but I didn't expect to, you know, take this long. Poison, I work full-time. Streaming is just a hobby for me. Ruben, thank you for the follow. Matty, thank you for the follow. Nope, I work full-time. I just stream a couple nights a week for fun. Tegan, I've been working on this build since July of last year. I started out on this project saying I was going to build the biggest Minecraft megabase I'd ever built. And through sheer picking away at it, I'm getting there. That's up to you, user. It's up to you. Alright, I've done what I needed to do. I know. Good night, Candy Cane. I hope you have a great night. I don't know if you're in my chat or not, so I'll type you good night. 1 second. Good night. There we go. Joe, thank you for the follow. Pela, thank you for the follow. Are you okay saying you're major? I was a management major. I should have done operations, though. Hindsight being 2020, I should have gone for operations. I really loved operational management. I used to tutor for it. It was a 4,000 level class, and I was just naturally good at it because it's just puzzles, and it's kind of what I do now. I wish I had switched my focus to operations instead of just general management, like overall management. PA is a student first, content creator second. So PA streams when he can stream, but he's still in school. He's, doing the important stuff. So he streams when he can. He usually streams very early in the morning or very late at night if he does go live. So unfortunately, we see him when we can see him, right? Nikon, thank you for the follow. Joe, thank you for the follow. Paula, thank you for the follow. Ethan, thank you for the follow. If I remember to, manufacturing. No, user. No. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you're starting to get on my nerves. We are not going to reveal the names of the members who came forward and who sent us the stuff. We're not going to do that. That would be a breach of the trust they showed us. So, let it go. Adam, thank you for the follow. Mr. King, which Minecraft item would you bring to real life? Maddox, I'm having a good day. Yeah, I've had enough of that. Paige, Danny, or Stormy, send that user to the mod chat on the ClockCraft Discord. Elytra blow, Elytra, command block. Command block could be powerful. Command block could be powerful. If I had to bring a block in, give me a block of diamond, and then let me sell that shit, I'll be gone. Logan, thank you for the follow-up. Bryson, there should be a Discord link in my bio if you want to join the ClockCraft Discord. We have a public Discord. If you search ClockCraft SMP, you'll find our page there. You can follow that link. And if you guys didn't, I'll go get it. If words are difficult sometimes. Nope, I lost my train of thought. I'm already gone. You didn't get it? I'll get it. Hold on. Paige muted him. Paige might have gotten it. Paige, you get him? Waiting either for a message from Paige. You did? Okay. Thank you, Paige. Favorite armor trim? I'm going to go with... I really do like the Tide armor trim. I have Silence, but I've been rocking the Tide trim forever now. I got to go with Tide. Chris, if somebody's going to come in and be a problem in my stream, there's a pretty good chance they're going to go be a problem in the other members' streams. So we have a group chat with not only my mod team, but the mod team from all of the ClockCrafters. So if we have to ban somebody in my chat, we just send them to the mod chat to make the other mods aware that there could be coming in being an issue. If it's a bot account, we don't got to worry about it, but somebody coming in deliberately doing shit like that, we're just going to make everybody else aware. You have Tide too? I could have gone Silence. It was like, oh, you have this super long world and you don't have Silence? No, everybody on the world was rocking Silence. I'm like, I'm going to do Tide. I'm going to be different. Lauren, it's 10:30 now. I think my goal for tonight... AC, thank you for the follow. Hi, Anthony. I'm going to finish these buildings, and then that'll be streamed tonight. That'll probably take me about an hour. Best guess. What's ClockCraft? James, ClockCraft's a TikTok SMP. Everybody who plays in this world is a Minecraft TikTok content creator. You get the Tide trim from defeating the Elder Guardians in the underwater temples. Awesome, Ryan. Awesome. How about an Ender Pearl? Ooh, that'd be cool. Ender Ender Pearl in real life would be cool. Nah, I'm gonna be basic. Give me a block of gold or a block of diamond, just so that I can just sell it and then, you know, not have to worry about money forever and, you know, just get to stream for fun a few nights a week and then just do my own thing. James, thank you for the follow. You ever gone to golfing? It's only been a couple times. I golfed for the first time on Sunday. It was fun. I don't know if I'm going to do it a lot. I kind of got into it simply because a lot of my coworkers golf, a lot of my bosses golf, and a lot of my buddies golf. So it was like, okay, I'm the last holdout here. Everybody else seems to be golfing. I guess I'll learn. It was a lot of fun. I'm not very good, but it was a lot of fun. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Blake, thank you for the follow. You know, I just joined. You like the stream? I am glad you like your time here. Kay, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How close are you done with the build? I'm like 90% done with this build. I just need to get that last push. Did the driving range and played 9. Just played a 3-par 9-hole course. Just to get into it. It's your first day and you love it? Well, welcome in, Amanda. Trail Boss, not going to get into it. How do you have all the materials? I have very, very fast, very high efficient farms for all of my resources. Tristan, I've been working on it. What bitrate do you stream at? Sid, I stream at 6,000, 1080 60. I'm doing 6,000 to TikTok right now and 6,000 to YouTube. Coffee, thank you for the follow. I'm building statues representing your favorite creators. Cool, that's awesome, Chris. We have there's another person on TikTok, his name's Sir Smurfs. He's built all of our avatars, which is pretty cool. Hi, Jess, welcome in. Do I have a farm tutorial? What block? I need a little bit more than that. Steaks, thank you for the follow. Do you have a farm tutorial? On what? Could be more specific on that. Amanda, thank you for the heart me. Snow, I do. You're gonna have to scroll back on my TikTok a little ways to find it, though. I do, Cody. It's horribly outdated. Last time I updated is when we filled in the floor, and then I said, I'll do it after we do the biomes. And then I got burned out working on the biomes and started working on the city, so it's outdated. I'm probably... I don't know when I'm going to update it again, but I do have a map. It's just updated. Hey, Aiden, I appreciate all the shares, but please don't share spam. I have never watched Naruto. I've been told to, and I've never watched it. Maddie, I have 4 biomes left to do. 5 if you count the one Dell's doing for me. Anna, I got so burned out working on the biomes. It was crazy. I completely burned out working on the biomes, so I got a few left to do. Terraforming is not fun. Like, building like this is kind of fun. It's interesting. You're building, like... What's that? Towel close to me. It's kind of fun. Those biomes were draining. Good night, Veritas. Vitamin Dell is building the lush cave biome for us. So, she is the moss queen of ClockCraft. Like, I build with a lot of moss, but Dell builds with moss. So she is building the moss biome for us, or the lush cave biome. Brayden, a lot of it comes from streaming. When I started this build, I said, I'm going to build the biggest mega base I've ever built. And then I've just picked away at it, and picked away at it, and picked away at it. But what I'll do is, I'll pitch something to my stream. I'll be like, hey guys, do you think this looks good? Or what if we did something like this? And I'll bounce ideas off of my chat, off of my viewers. If we like it, I'll start building it. If we don't like it, I'll tear it down and start over. We kind of just have this back and forth of like, you know, this looks good, this looks good. This doesn't look good. What if we tried this? And then when we commit to it, we just commit to it. When the build is done, I am going to release the concept art that I started this build with. You guys are going to look at it and go, that does not look the same at all. Because it doesn't. But when the build is done, I'll release the concept art photos that I started this idea from. It doesn't even look remotely the same. Quant, thank you for the follow. How do you come up with build ideas? LML, I've been building so much stuff, I don't want to stop playing. Heart, if you're looking for build ideas, the best recommendation I can give to you is go to Pinterest or Google Images or Instagram or hell, even TikTok, and search up like Minecraft build ideas. and like scroll until you look at something, go, that's cool, I want to build something like that. Because if you like find something you're interested, you're more likely to commit to it, you know? Aubrey, I don't really, because I don't have to. I am weird in the way that I do not like resource gathering at all. I would much rather take an hour to build a farm I'm going to AFK and run once than ever go manually get resources. Saeed, I am a American football guy, if that makes sense. I don't watch soccer or like football that the rest of the world calls. You are good, Ethan. Ethan, you know the rules. You never need to apologize for missing a stream. Ever. Ever. We all have lives. We all have jobs. Hell, I took a week and a half off streaming because I was too busy with work and life stuff. You guys never, ever need to apologize for missing a stream, being late to a stream. It's okay. 5 or 5th? Strength? I do not know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. You a Seahawks guy? I, unfortunately, for some of you in here, am a Pats fan. USA, thank you for the follow. Jim, thank you for the follow. I am a Pats fan. I grew up in New England. My dad is a diehard Rams fan. My uncle is a diehard Jets fan. So naturally, to be a defiant little brat, I decided I was going to be a Pats fan. Because they both hate that team. And I've just stuck to it over the years. That's pretty much what it is. I could have picked any team, but I'm like, my uncle doesn't like is a Jets fan. He doesn't like the Pats. My dad's a Rams fan. He doesn't like the Pats. You know what? I'm going to be a Pats fan. You are good, Aubrey. I completely understand. I will like build farms and stuff on stream and do like other projects on stream, but reality-wise, I don't want to go resource gathering. I do not hate any football team. I am not that big of a fan where I'm like, oh, I can't stand these teams. The Bills Mafia is phenomenal. I don't know if you could ever hate the Bills Mafia. It's very entertaining to watch. Sometimes the Bills Mafia is more entertaining to watch than the Bills. I don't know who that is, Saeed. Blaze, thank you for the follow. Just not your feelings. Early game mining is a little fun. Once I get my iron farm going, I'm not my fanness pertains to I watch them when it's on. Let me put this. I played football from 2nd grade all the way through college. Absolutely loved it. I made some of the best friends I've ever had. I still talk to those guys all the time. Absolutely loved the sport. Watching it has always kind of been boring for me. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I loved football for what it meant to my life. It was it still was a huge part of my life, but like watching football on TV, I'm not stimulated enough. I'm bored. Mason, I am almost done. I got a little bit left to do. I'm like 90% done with the base. Can you show us the moss farm? I have videos on it, Brayden. I'm not going to go over there right now while I'm working on stuff. But if you go on my page, I know I have showcase videos on it. You watch anything UFC? I'll watch UFC, like, if it's an event. Like, there's been certain fights that are, like, too big to miss. Or, like, buddies might be like, hey, we're gonna, go to the bar, grab some beers, and watch the fight. And I'm like, sure, I'll come along. It sounds awesome. But I've never gone out of my way to watch UFC. Jay, thank you for the follow. What's the plan when I'm done? I want to do some detail work on it. I want to hide some Easter eggs for when the world download comes out. And then I'll probably just run in circles around in it, appreciate it for a little while, and then go work on something else. Good night, Danny. What's the most recent fight you watched? I couldn't even tell you, Doom. I couldn't even tell you. Amanda, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, my new follower seems super chill. How long you been in the world? What's the build? So, Jim, I have been in this world since April 7th of last year. This is my mega base project. When I started this world, I set out with the goal of building the biggest Minecraft base I'd ever built, and I've been picking away at it ever since. So we are currently working on the City in the Clouds part of my mega base. So we've got the outer areas down there, and we're building the city in the clouds part of it right now. You like the hat? Thank you, Chris. It's my favorite Minecraft tree. Gotta go spruce, right? You know, it's good to build with, but also great for, like, farming up wood when you need. Thunk, you can place blocks in front of you on Bedrock Edition. And this hat is actually, I've had this hat for a while, and it's just never been worn or used. And I'm like, you know what? This could be a good stream hat. It's comfortable enough. It's mesh. It could be a good stream hat. Usually, I'll buy a new hat. It'll be a stream hat for, like, 6 to 8 months. And then I'll wear it outside, or I'll, like, wear it to the gym or something like that, and it destroys it, and then it is no longer a stream hat. Amanda, thank you for the roses. Jess, thank you for the heart me. But yeah, like I got a whole like shelf of hats that I'll wear on stream. Soon as one of those hats goes outside, like you guys are never gonna see the white Bass Pro hat again because we were cutting trees and I was using that and I just destroyed that hat. So you're never gonna see the white Bass Pro hat again. That one's gone forever. Hallie, thank you for the follow. Emoji, thank you for the follow. Kay, thank you for the follow. What's my favorite block? My favorite block in the game is Smoothstone. Mixology, I am working on my Mega Base. Currently, the part of the Mega Base that I am working on is building the City in the Clouds. I'm filling in the framework of these buildings currently. So we've got the lower part of the base down here, and we're working on the City in the Clouds part of the base right now. Yeet, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Jim. Funka, thank you for the follow. Or Moss. Second favorite block in the game. Smoothstone's #1. I gotta give it to Snow. Like, it's so good. Snow is such a good block. It's so easy to farm. It looks pretty good. It's like instant. You can instantly mine it. Mix, yes. All in survival since day one. 27,000 days. 27,525 days. I gotta say, I put Snow at my second favorite block. Crazy easy to farm, looks good, and as long as you have efficiency 3 or higher, you can insta-mine it. Without a beacon. Good night, Jim. Thanks for stopping in. I will not be live tomorrow. I am out to the beach with a bunch of friends tomorrow, and I will not be in a state to stream by Saturday night. I will be live on Sunday, though. Thoughts on the raw copper block? I don't think I've used copper for anything, Doom. The first time I've used... Actually, it's a lie. I've used copper for a singular build. I used it for the copper grates in the Nether Hub. I have done nothing with copper at all since it came out. Dave, thank you for the follow. Unless you count lightning rods. I've used lightning rods just to keep, like, stuff from getting struck by lightning, but... Thoughts on Sticky Piston? It's a good favorite block. It's a unique favorite block. Trev? It's definitely a unique block. I don't think I've ever heard that one before, but it's useful. Interesting. Copper Golems. Copper Golems are going to be super cool. I understand it's a great addition to the game. Copper Golems aren't really going to affect how I play the game at all. You know, like, I love that Minecraft is adding in the Copper Golem. It's going to be really, really fundamentally changing for, like, early game players or, like, the people who only play a couple weeks a year. I think it's going to give them a whole new, like, look into Minecraft. However, for me, it's not really going to make a big difference on how I play. Dave, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Maddox. Ethan, thank you for the populars. You know, I think we need an end update. I really do. Braylon, thank you for the follow. I really think we need an end update. However, what's the stat? I've talked about the stat before. I do not know how to pronounce your name. It's a bunch of symbols, but thank you for the follow. Not a lot of people actually go to the end dimension, so that's why they're not updating it. Jacob, right now, it's as big as it's going to get. It's not going to get any wider than it is now. It's 7 Minecraft maps wide, and it does go to build height. So this is as big as it's going to get. It's just detailing it now. Speedy, thank you for the follow. The goal was to get the main structure built first, and once the main structure was in, then go back in and start adding, like, the detail work. Caden, thank you for the follow. It's like right now we're building a city in the sky, and we're just adding a little bit more, and a little bit more, a little bit more, and detailing out as we go. Are you going any higher? I can't, Jacob. Actually, this is build height. Like, the peak right up here is build height. Like, this, I can't build any higher than this right now. We are above the clouds. Emily, thank you for the heart me. Bentley, I have no idea what the actual block measurement is. It just takes 7 maps in that direction to map. 7 maps in that direction to map. I wanted to build the biggest Minecraft base I've ever built, and I'm picking away at it. I could Doom, potentially, but another 10 blocks ain't gonna make a big difference. Am I putting anything inside the buildings? No, all of them except one. Or, none of them except one. Let me phrase it that way. It's not worth it to me to do interiors on all of these buildings. However, one of them is going to get a full interior. And it's going to be... Of course, I went the complete wrong way. It's going to be this one right here. This build will get a full interior because this is going to be like my house in the city in the sky of the base. Jackson, we're like 90% done with the base. I'm doing good, Emily. Hi, Monkey. Emily, thank you for the popular. Guy, thank you for the roses. But yeah, what's your favorite part about the base? Like, specific thing you've put in it? I gotta say the biomes are probably my favorite part. Ghost, they just look so good. Like, adding in, like, the different scaled biomes down here, and they're gonna look crazy when they're done. However, my favorite part of the base is actually not the base. I have the screenshot from every single thumbnail we've done on this project. So I have every screenshot from the first blocks placed to the last stream we did. And it's so cool to scroll through the thumbnails and see the base grow. Also, Nolan, thank you for the follow. And Mullet is in here. For those of you who don't know, but I'm sure most of you do, the Silver Mullet right there is another content creator here on TikTok. The fastest Minecraft builder you will ever see. And he's a member of our server. So... if you want to watch more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you want to see more people who play in this world, you should definitely check out Silver Mullet. Camping, Mixology, and Aiden, thank y'all for the follow. Yeah, follow the pinned comment right there. No, all jokes aside, the fastest Minecraft builder I've ever seen. What's your opinion on Pale Oak? I like Pale Oak. How's stream going? Stream's going great, Mullet. Been a great stream so far. But Pale Oak's fun to build with. I need to find a way to farm it up faster. Because I want to use more of it, but I like it. It definitely goes great with my build palette, too. Like the stripped pale oak, the leaves, even using the unstripped logs, it looks great. Would you ever consider modded Java with the ClockCraft members? Unpopular opinion, I do not like modded Minecraft. I like taking the vanilla game, the original game, and pushing it to the point where it looks like it's modded Minecraft. That's what I find enjoyable about this game. Is taking the base game and pushing it hard. Playing modded kind of takes the challenge out of it in some ways. And I know there's mod packs to, like, progress your way through, but for me, I just want to take the vanilla game and just push it as hard as I can possibly push. How long did this take you? Lucas, I've been working on this build since July of last year. I can only play mods like 2 weeks at a time. Exactly. Like, I've done Super Flat Survival. I've done Skyblock Survival. Those are a lot of fun, but I'll always come back to the base game. Chris, my Elytra and Fireworks are really bugged right now. Good night, Amanda. My, like, Elytra and Fireworks have been really, really bugged ever since I switched to the new PC. No matter how many times I update and fix it, they're just bugged. What's my goal for ClockCraft Season 2? I'm going to live in the end, Franklin. Next season, it's going to be a normal, regular Minecraft survival world, except my entire base, my villagers, all my farms, storage, all of that stuff, I want to do it entirely in the end dimension. So, that's the goal for next season. I'm not probably won't do a base on this scale again, but I want the challenge of doing anything and everything I could possibly do in the end. How do you not get bored of base Minecraft after so long in one world? Ghost, it's not really a boredom thing. I've never been... Yes, it is, Will. Well, thanks for the repost, Mullet. I've never been bored of Minecraft. I get bored of things in the game, but it's a vibe. It's hard to explain, but I'm sitting here, comfy clothes, listening to some good music, playing my all-time favorite game, and hanging out with my chat. I'm not really bored of that. You know, I don't need to be, like, excited or like, oh, like I'm in a great headspace right now. I just get to spend a couple nights a week after work or after the gym just hanging out with my chat, playing my game. Welcome in. What are you building? A job. I am working on my City in the Sky, part of my mega base. Currently filling in the little skyscrapers on the edge of the city. Austin, thank you for the follow. I do make money off streaming, Tiff, but I do work full-time. Streaming is just a hobby for me. It's just something I do for fun. I have some incredibly generous viewers, and I do make income off of like video views and stuff like that, but it's just a hobby for me. It's just for fun. Austin, thank you for the follow. Just relaxing. Exactly. Meme, thank you for the follow. Would you agree it's an entertainment factor? Like, you have fun in the game and you have chat to talk to? So, Ghost, I guess let's put it this way. Case and Drew, thank you for the follow. The best way to put this is, when I used to play Minecraft, what I would do is I'd have 2 monitors going. I'd have Minecraft on one screen, and I've had Netflix or Hulu or YouTube or something else on the other screen, and I would just vibe out. Clue, thank you for the follow. No, Medina. And I would just vibe out. Now, I've been streaming for a little over a year and a half. Now, I, sit down in my chair, I get myself some water, I fire up my PC, I get stream set up. Now I stream and, talk to you guys. Clue, thank you for the follow. Ethan, thank you for the friendship necklace. Welcome back, Sammy. You're still not done? Meme, unfortunately, I am still not done. I have had way less time to stream lately, thanks to like work and life stuff, that I just haven't been able to put the time into the base. Over the last like 60 days, I'm like averaging like 1.8 streams a week, which is... I'm sorry for not being here. I wish I could be with you guys more, but like I obviously got to put like work and life stuff first. Hi, Smith, small fry. How do you have time for gym? I book everything, Ghost. So like Monday, work all day. Monday, gym. Tuesday, stream. Wednesday, gym. Thursday, stream. Friday, gym. Saturday morning off. Sunday morning, gym. Stream in the afternoon. I just schedule it. Have you always been good at scheduling? No, Doom. I learned the scheduling thing when I entered corporate America. I was always kind of just a do it when I can kind of person. And then, like, even through, like, college and all of that, I was like, I'll get there when I get there. When I started doing, like, the project management OpEx type stuff, I was like, okay, I need to schedule everything I do. Janessa, thank you for the follow. Another thank you for the follow. Awesome, Dev. I've been working on this build for almost a year now. Why Bedrock and not Java? Because it's the version I grew up playing, Jay. I've been playing this game since it came out on Alpha Edition, back when it, like, first came out. I used to play on this really, really beat-up old PC. It looked like crap, ran like crap, but I loved the game, right? So as soon as Minecraft came out on the PS3, I bought Minecraft on PS3, then played Minecraft on PS4. During the life cycle of PS4 Minecraft, it became Bedrock Minecraft, but I kept playing on PS4, then played on PS5, then played on PC, and when I made the switch to streaming, I made the switch to playing PC Minecraft. I stayed on Bedrock, because it's the version I grew up playing, Smalley, thank you for the follow. How do I have so much moss? I have a very fast 6-tray moss farm. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. Minecraft is my all-time favorite game. I love this. Been playing this game a pretty big chunk of my life. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart, me. But no. I build farms for everything, because I do not like resource gathering. Jay, thank you for the follow. Ryan, the beautiful thing about Minecraft is you can play Minecraft any way you want to play it. If you want to play modded Minecraft, hell yeah, man. If you enjoy modded Minecraft and that's what makes you love this game, fuck yeah. Play the shit out of modded Minecraft, You know what I mean? But there's also people who will never touch survival who only play creative. There's people who only do build battle. There's people who only do bed wars. The beautiful thing about Minecraft is it's truly a sandbox game. However you want to play it, fuck yeah, play the shit out of it, Do you ever play with people in the PS4 Minecraft community? I don't know what you're asking. I used to play like the mini games, if that's what you're talking about. But I didn't make content or like have a PS4 community back then outside of like my boys, like my buddies. What's my favorite build? This is probably taking the favorite build spot. Yukio, please do not spam. Like the public ones? I don't think so. Yeah, you want to ban them? Bye-bye. Thank you, Stormy. I don't remember. I don't remember the communities. Thank you, Stormy. Nice, Doosan. Nope, 8's the correct number. 8 including me. Mason, thank you for the follow. Or Vana, thank you for the follow. Or is that a J or an I? J or an I? Chris, the best Bedrock creators to watch for farms, in my opinion, are JC Plays or Silent Whisperer on YouTube. I know there's other ones, but those are the two that I go to when I'm stumped on Redstone or a farm. I do build and design all my own farms. However, if I'm, like, stumped on a mechanic or, like, my viewers are asking for tutorials, I will send you guys to go watch them. What time are you streaming to? Anna, I was gonna finish these buildings and call it, but I have to be productive. I have 2 more to do. I'm gonna finish these and then that'll be streamed today. That's when I don't know how much longer that's gonna take me, but I'm gonna finish these 2 buildings and that's gonna be streamed today. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but that'll be streamed. And then we'll be back on Sunday. I don't think I've ever watched him, DevDog. I did watch a little bit of Prowl, but again, you guys asked who I would watch for tutorials. I would watch JC or Silent Whisperer. Appreciate that, Anna. Word looks super clean and modern with all the white. Thank you, Sydney. Glad you like it. It's what I was going for. I'm glad it comes across that way. Oh, can't place blocks. Wish my live notification would just work. TikTok live notifications never work. Ever, Ethan. Ever. You missed one? I believe you, but I don't see it. So I don't believe you. Be respectful. Aubrey, thank you for the follow. Be respectful. I don't remember the last time I got a TikTok live notification. They don't work. I swear TikTok live notifications do not work. Jason, thank you for the follow. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Sounds about right. No, we're good. This was done. All right. Hi, Dell. Welcome back in. You're playing Minecraft? Nice. It's a good night for some Minecraft. Welcome in, Miss Pop. For those of you who don't know, Dell was in here earlier, but if you guys weren't in here earlier, Deli Pop right there is another one of the members of this SMP, another creator here on TikTok and on ClockCraft. She is definitely worth your time to follow if you like moss or worms. But yeah, if you guys are looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you're looking for another amazing creator, you should definitely check out Deli Pop. You still have a lot more moss to place? I do, but I don't. It's going pretty quick. It's going pretty quick. Yeah. TikTok live notifications only work when you're on the app. Oh, makes sense. Again, that's why we post in the Discord. Why no Wilding? Wow. That's why we always post in the Discord when I go live, so that you guys know I'm live. Because we're not doing interiors on them, Anna. Only one of them's getting an interior, so it's gonna make, like, by putting moss, it kind of makes it look like a fake window. I have not seen the new infestation farm. Wow, I butchered all that. Why no wild it? Windows. Okay, guys, look, okay. It's late at night. Usually, stream's over by now. I'm already showered and in bed, so I'm gonna flub some words, okay? Okay. Pick on me. Meanies. Bob, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Caffeine? No, I gotta sleep. I got, like, shit to do tomorrow. Don't ask me anymore. I am working on my mega base currently. I am filling in the city in the clouds, the outer buildings on the city. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm working on a mega base, and more specifically, I am filling in the outer buildings in the city that's going to be in the clouds. You have an accessible playlist we can... Do you have... For what, Mel? An accessible playlist? Are you talking, like, a Spotify playlist, or, like, a ClockCraft playlist? What are you looking for? Lonely, thank you for the follow. The one you're using now. The playlist? Yes. Oh, I'll share it in the Discord. If you're in my Discord, May, we have a channel called Community Music. I will share this with the Discord after the stream ends. Why don't I talk about hunting on stream? Okay. So I don't talk about hunting on stream because it makes some people uncomfortable. You guys, I hunt and fish and shoot and, you know, do outdoorsy shit. But not everybody is comfortable with that. It's a part of who I am. I'm not going to say I don't or act like I don't because big part of who I am. However, I'm not going to openly talk about it because it makes some people uncomfortable. Caleb, on Better Air Conditioning, you can place blocks in front of you. Your girl Jazz, thank you for the follow. I'm not on Twitch right now, May. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. I don't do TikTok and Twitch at the same time. But if you go to my, there should be a link in my bio, and if that link isn't working, one of my mods, Paige is probably asleep, so Stormy, this one might be on you. We'll post a link in the bio. I know Danny's definitely sleeping by now. Destiny, thank you for the follow. What block are you using? Logan, right now I am using Snow and Moss. Is this the biggest base of all time? Oh, probably not. I guarantee you people have done bigger bases than I have. Jazz, thank you for the heart me. Kendall with the heart me. There are definitely bigger Minecraft bases out there, but this is the biggest one that I've ever done, and that's what matters to me. Millions, thank you for the follow. Ryan, I am Catholic, but not, like, practicing. I am not a big fan of, like, what modern religion has turned into lately. I believe there's a God and a heaven and hell and all that stuff, but I pretty much... What I believe is if you are a good person and you do good things, you will go to heaven. All the stuff in between that, it gets messy. You treat everybody with respect, you take care of your other people, you be a good person, you'll be taken care of. Anything beyond that just gets messy, and I don't want to get into it. Money and Jaden, thank you for the follow. It is lethal. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you are, you know, if that's a big build for you, then you killed it. I'm proud of you. Lethal, thank you for the follow. Hippie, thank you again for the heart puffs. If a 50 by 50 base is big for you, hell yeah, man. You killed it. You killed it. Vinny's, thank you for the follow. It's your Minecraft world. You killed it. Is there a way or a channel that talks about your experience fishing and like... Nope, again, it's a Minecraft stream. We tend to talk Minecraft-oriented stuff. I don't want to talk hunting and fishing and all that stuff on stream because it does make people uncomfortable. You know? Or we don't do it in the Discord. We're just, again, big part of my life, fine talking about that I do it, but we're not going to share details or anything like that. Nate, we're not going to discuss it on stream, but, you know, fair. This is so unsatisfying. I'm messing up a lot right now. I apologize, Flames. I'm doing what I can do, okay? I'm messing up a lot, but I'm doing what I can do. You were able to join me? Awesome. Glad it worked. It's weird. It'll, like, work for some people or not. User, it is all original. Sam, thank you for the follow. I have built every single block. I did start the base on some concept art from an AI app, but that was... I will share the concept art when the base is done, and you'll look at the concept art and go, yeah, this isn't the same build. No, Logan, I will never, ever, ever accept direct messages. If anybody needs to reach me, you can reach me publicly through my Discord. I have hundreds of pending messages, and if you've tried to reach out to me directly and you're like, why does Kinger not message me back? That's why. I don't message anybody back. If you need to talk to me, you can do it openly in my Discord. Hi, Jenny. Good night, Rampant. What are you building? Jack, I am working on my mega base currently. I'm building the City in the Clouds part of the base. Discord link should be in my bio, and if that's not working for you, my mod Stormy will post it in chat, or you can scroll back on it a little bit. Oh, Stormy was right for it. What time is it for me? It's 11 p.m. for me currently. Good night, Lucas. Hi, Dubs. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. May, thank you for the heart me. What are you playing on? I am playing Minecraft PC, Bedrock Edition, mouse and keyboard on the ClockCraft SMP. FT, thank you for the follow. Lemon, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah, Lethal, go for it. Opinions on Silver? Silver is an incredible creator, a pretty solid dude, and somebody I would consider a friend. Also, he's the fastest Minecraft builder I've ever seen. It's ridiculous, and I feel like I build slow compared to him. Jack, thank you for the follow. I'm like, I feel like I don't build fast enough. If anyone can help me with stream, hamburgers or pizza? We're not gonna. Again, we're gonna do a whole stream. I'm gonna go live. We're just gonna have nothing. It's just gonna be a online notebook. And we're just going to argue food and movies and music. And I'm just going to let you guys get a year and a half of arguing over food and music and movies that we do every stream out in one stream. Just gonna let you guys go crazy with it. Jack, thank you. You have plans for your Season 2 build? Yes, Emily. I'm going to live in the end. My main base, my villagers, all of my farms, all of that stuff, it's all going to be done in the end dimension. That is my plan for next season. It is Kinger's bedtime. This is late for me. Like, normally, I get off stream at 10, I am showered in bed by 11, and asleep by 11:30. When is Season 2? January of 2026. Hi, Caleb. Welcome back. Whole stream of this or that. It's not going to be a this or that. I want to do the, must-watch movies, because I really liked our argument last night with the must-watch movies. That was, like, a really fun one to argue about. And then we'll do, like, polls on, like, best movies, how we can do Minecraft creators, stuff like that. Felipe, thank you for the follow. How do you become a member? What do you mean? Like, a member of ClockCraft? Like, a member of this server? Hey, Kinger, I can't find your snow farm build you did on stream. I don't remember what episode it is, AK, but maybe somebody in chat does. Does anybody remember the stream that was the snow farm? Anybody in here, any of my regulars know what stream was the snow farm for AK? How to become a member of the server? Okay, so it's a private SMP, meaning you need to be invited to join, and we're not adding any new members for the remainder of 2025. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Old or new snow farm? AK, do you want the big snow farm, or do you want, like, the starter snow farm that I built? What's up, dude? Long time to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Ducky. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Felipe and Jack, thank you for the follow. No, it was at the end of stream. Is this Java? This is Bedrock Edition. Aiden, thank you for the follow. How long have you been doing this build? Since July of last year, Joker. I stream a couple nights a week here on TikTok and YouTube, about 10-ish hours a week if I'm lucky, and just pick away at the build. Yes, big snow farm. Okay. Anybody remember the stream where I made the large snow farm? The big one. Emily, we have a couple people we're pretty confident on at least extending an invite to see if they'd be interested. However, we have like a solid 20 to 30 people on the list that we're watching. We don't have anybody set in stone outside of the original members who are on the world right now for Season 2. Awesome, Chris. Awesome. Crazy. I can't run a marathon. I'd die. I wouldn't make it. Are you going to fit any projects between the finished base and Season 2? Well, the base is going to be done end of August. Season 2 is going to be in January. So I'm going to have a couple months of goofing off. Beyond that, I don't really know. I am, Logan. if you're asking like who pays for all the stuff, it's me. However, everybody on the server is of equal standing. We're one big team. And before anybody says, well, why don't the other members offer to pay? It's $13.99 a month. I can swing $13.99 a month to keep the server up. There's 8 currently. We're gonna do 12 to 15 next season. Are you gonna finish projects? Oh yeah, projects. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do between finishing the base and starting season 2. I might do like little projects. I might become a terror. I might just go build a little house off in the woods and go fishing. You know? When the base is done, I'm going to celebrate the base being done, but I'll be like, okay, I achieved what I set out to do. Do something else. Emily, this is my mega base that I'm currently working on. I'm working on the City in the Clouds part of the base, and this is one of our outer buildings. You thought it was done? It's very close to being done. It's going to be on a server. We're going to migrate this world to a full, heavy-duty server here in a sec because we're over 10 gigs on world size now, which is a lot. Beast, I posted that I've been working on it for a year, but if you read the caption, it says almost done. I can see where now people are like, oh, you posted that it was done. Nope, I just posted that I'd been working on it for a year. Cuboid, thank you for the follow. Is it just to enjoy Minecraft with the community? I have played Minecraft solo for years, right? Like, I played with, like, my buddies, but they're... Yes, Joshua. But, I played with, like, my buddies growing up. They are big 2 weeks a year players. And that's okay. I was always the one who would kept playing Minecraft, right? So now that I've got to play Minecraft on ClockCraft with the other members, it's so much more fun. Joshua, thank you for the follow. So, yeah. The last couple months on here before we start Season 2, I don't know if I'll have a dead set, this is what I'm doing or this is what I'm not doing plan. But I'm still going to play on the world because I want to play with my friends. Emmy, thank you for the follow. Snow blocks don't melt if they're placed by the player. I'm pretty sure that's on both versions. Love, thank you for the follow. Emmy, thank you for the follow. May, thank you for the heart puffs. You found another POV. Yes, you did. I'm sure they doesn't hate you, Sammy. The mini biomes, we got a bunch of them done. Augie, thank you for the follow. ZR, we got a bunch of the biomes done, but I had to take a break from them because I burned out. I've got 5 left to do. It's a horrible angle looking at them over here. All of the 8 members who are currently in this world, including myself, will all be back for Season 2. Kazim, this is Bedrock, yes. So I've gotten a bunch of the biomes done. I've gotten a bunch of these done, but I just burned out on terraforming, so I needed to take a break. I have 5 left to do, not counting the one Dell needs to do. Jack, I've been freehanding it since day 1. Who are my OGs? What do you... OGs on what, Beast? Steph, thank you for the heart, me. I feel like I didn't fill in that roof before I did let them fly around. Where did I leave off? Calvin, thank you for that. TikTok, okay. So, OG members, you have myself, you've got Dead Candy, you've got PA9, you've got the Telric, you've got a Lame Towel, you've got Viking Pilot, you've got Silver Mullet, you got Deli Pop. Those are all the members who are on the world currently who will be coming back for Season 2. Does PA9 still play? Yes, he does. PA is a student. So he's a student first, streamer second. Obviously, it's important to put like classes and learning and all that stuff before streaming. He's just a busy dude. He streams when he can, right? Who did we invite first to the SMP? The first person to be invited after we started it was Tel. Who are my OG viewers? Well, my mods, Danny, Stormy, and Paige have all been here right since the beginning. Actually, I got a lot of OGs. It's hard. It's really hard to, like, name people who have been here since the beginning. Because, like, I'm so desensitized to, like, how long you guys have been here, or, like, how long I've been doing this. So it's like, oh, I could have sworn Ethan's been around forever. But, like, I couldn't tell you the exact date Ethan joined. You know? Like, it feels, like, weird now if Ethan isn't here in a stream. Or, like, if Stormy's not in a stream. Or, you know, like, if Megan misses a stream. Or Winter misses a stream. Or Jesse misses a stream. Or any of the other, like, viewers who are here all the time. It's just... it's hard to point out and be like, okay, who was your OGs? Like, everybody's my OGs. Evan, exactly. Evan's been, Hippie's been here forever. Steph's been here forever. I do not, Steph. I do not. At all. Are you going to use a website for the new server? We're going to, yeah, we've got a couple options we're looking into, but we're going to get a pretty heavy-duty dedicated server for ClockCraft. Have you seen Adult Steve's builds? Yes, I have. Steve is incredibly talented at Minecraft. Actually, Steve was in here, was he? Yesterday's stream and today's stream are kind of blurring together. But, no, Steve is really talented with redstone. He does environmental redstone so well. Like, we even talk about it, like, his storytelling and his builds is, like, bar none. Like, he sets the goal for storytelling with a build. It's so cool. Chris, no. He left ClockCraft saying he had no passion for gaming content creation anymore. He wanted to switch his content to music. He left and kind of just left. You know? I come and say hi and don't chat and keep watching. So, not gonna say their names because I know they're in here today. I have several viewers who are my top all-time watchers who have less than 10 comments in my streams. I have some viewers in here who are my top viewers. Like, by a lot, top viewers who have less than 10 comments in the stream. Ever. In their lifetime of watching me, they are some of my, like, have the most watch time, have less than 10 comments. I can, Anna. Not gonna... my all-time most watch time viewer, funny enough, isn't one of my mods, which they might get mad at that, but it isn't one of them, has, I gotta look up their comments, but it is not a lot. It's exactly that, Salvador. It's at Adult Steve. Hey, lurking in a Minecraft stream is watching a Minecraft stream, is it not? Yes, it is, Colton. I mean, that's how I used to watch streams, right? He didn't, Salvador. You know what I mean? Like, when I watch Minecraft streams, I'm usually doing other stuff. Like, being a lurker in a Minecraft stream is, like, part of streaming Minecraft. One of the best comments you can give to a Minecraft streamer is, hey, you're great background noise. There's two compliments you can give to a Minecraft streamer. The first one is, hey, you inspired me to play the game. Awesome. You know, hey, I love how you're doing. You inspired me to play the game again. Hell yeah. The second one is your great background noise. To every other streamer out there, that's kind of like an insult. Like, you know, you don't tell a Warzone streamer or an Apex streamer, you're great background noise. You tell a Minecraft streamer, hey, you're great background noise. Oh, we love you guys. Alyssa, thank you for the heart. Me, Billy, thank you for the follow. Ronan, thank you for the follow. Gavin, thank you for the follow. I think you can check watch time again. They gave that back, didn't they? It's a thank you for the follow. They gave watch time back, didn't they? But you need to be a member to get watch time now. Like, you need to send in your heart me. We can go see your top viewers. We can see your top viewers if we gift sub, then go top viewer. I think that's on the stream, Emily. Like, I can see lifetime stats. Literally playing FIFA while having your stream on. Exactly. Background noise. Love it. Love the new setup. I don't know how long it's been since you moved. I moved a year ago from the old apartment to the new house. But the setup got changed about a month ago because my projector burned out. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. I don't know, Ethan. Paige would know, but Paige is definitely asleep. Paige is definitely asleep right now. Hannah, thank you for the follow. Emil, I play at Bedrock because it's the version I grew up playing. I've been playing Minecraft since Alpha, but I really first started like playing when it came out on PS3, then played on PS4, and then PS4 Minecraft became Bedrock Minecraft, but I kept playing on PS4, then played on PS5, and when I started streaming, I switched to PC, but I kept playing Bedrock because it was the version I knew. Planets, thank you for the follow. Anna, thank you for the heart me. Emily, thank you for the heart me. Blake, thank you for the heart me. We're gonna release a Minecraft tutorial on how to check your watch time. AB, I have not been streaming a lot. Work has been crazy. I've only been like able to manage like a stream a week lately. Iso, thank you for the follow. Like right now, over my last 60 days, I'm averaging like 1.8 and change streams a week. So it's not you, it's me. I have not been streaming a lot. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. That was a lot of lag. Java's the same but better. Emil, I got about 700 hours in Java, a little bit more than that. I used to play on a server with some buddies who only played Java Edition. Minecraft's Minecraft. Juno, thank you for the follow. Java, Bedrock, Minecraft's Minecraft. I prefer the mechanics of Bedrock. It's just more comfortable to me. But, you know, I can safely say that I've put many hours into both, and at the end of the day, Minecraft's Minecraft's. Did they change how to check your watch time? They change it all the time. TikTok likes to like put out updates on like how to check watch time. Okay, you can see. You know what I miss? God, you know what feature I miss on TikTok? There was a feature where we could see. Oh, what was it? I'm like remembering what it was, but it's been at least a year since they removed this feature. What was it? It was something we used to be able to put more stuff on the screen. We used to be able to put more stuff on the screen, like trackers and stuff like that. Like, using TikTok, not using, like, Tickfinity or add-ons. You used to be able to just have all this control on TikTok, and then they took that away from us. I can't remember what it was. Thank you, Emil. Base progress update. Alexander, we're like 90% done. I got a couple biomes left to do, and we're finishing up on the city. It'll be done by August. Ghost, it's called Pick Block, so watch what happens when I run out of this stack of moss blocks. Jack, I am working on my City in the Clouds part of my mega base. So, I'm running out of moss, I'm placing my moss down, Oh, and I'm out of moss. But I have more moss in my inventory. When I click on a moss block, it takes a stack out of my inventory and puts it into my hand. That's called Pick Block. It's in every version of the game. It has been in the game since PS3, Xbox 360 days of the game. Been in the game forever. You just need to go into your settings and set it up. It is not a mod. It is vanilla Minecraft. What am I going to do after I... first off, DTC, it's a private world. What are you going to do after you finish your mega base? Take lots of screenshots of it. Hide some Easter eggs for you guys to find during the world download. And then I'm going to make a little fishing dock and fish for the remainder of the season. I'm happy that I could be here for you, Sammy. Matt, thank you for the popular and the heart me. Maddie, thank you for the heart me. Milk, thank you for the heart me. Wait, hello, Mr. Millet. How do you scout new members? We watch a lot of TikTok lives. I will go on alt accounts. Like, I have a few different alt accounts now, and I will just scroll Minecraft lives. I love it. One of my favorite things to do now on TikTok is just scroll TikTok lives and find other Minecraft content creators. And we'll interact with them, watch them for a little bit, and, you know, see if, like, they're worth watching, and then we watch them a lot, like, for months and months and months and months until all of us make our decision and be like, okay, this is, you know, we've watched this person for 6 months now. You know, let's start chatting with them, see if they've been interested in joining. So that's usually our scouting process. One of the members will just come across somebody's live stream, and we'll watch them for a while, and once everybody's unanimous on yes, we're inviting them, or no, we're not, then we make our decision. You know? We aren't adding any new members for the remainder of 2025, but we are scouting quite a few people for 2026. Tabor, they never implemented that. So you can still do your trading hall just like you've always done. They never implemented the biome-specific trading. You're safe. The whole community was like, fucking, don't do it. We don't want to do it. Asher, I have been working on this project since July of last year. We also take recommendations from you guys. So when you guys recommend people to watch in stream, usually we'll check them out too. Not going to tell you. We have, like I said, we've got about 20 to 30 people on the list. We've got about 5 or 6 spots. I'm not going to tell you who's on the list. I'm not going to tell you who's not on the list. Asher, been working on it a while. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me. Matt, thank you for the heart me and the popular. The villager thing would have sucked. Villagers are crazy overpowered. I understand Mojang trying to nerf villagers a little bit. If you're good at dealing with villagers, it's pretty OP. However, it takes a lot to get good at villagers, and it takes a lot of time to set up villagers. That also making them biome specific is kind of like a middle finger, you know? That's why I think he got, you know, done. How do you place so fast? I have a macro on my pointer that places 3 blocks very quick. I used to use scroll wheel to do it, and then I figured out I could put this on my mouse, and it's so much nicer. I used to have, you guys, actually, I used to scroll to do my blocks when I was speed placing. But then I figured out I could put a 3-block macro on the mouse, and I'm like, nope, this is perfect. You're my favorite streamer? I appreciate that, Evan. How long is this going to take? I'm hoping I have it done by August. Steven, I just explained we're watching a lot of people. I'm not going to tell you who's on the list and who's not on the list. Okay? What are you building? Right now, I am working on my mega base. Currently building the City in the Clouds part of it. The only Minecraft TikToker you watch? Oh, I appreciate that, Slayer. You should check out the other members of ClockCraft. They're incredible creators and incredible people. I appreciate you watching me, but if you have a little bit more time and you see one of them live, you should check them out. They're great. Nice hat. Where did I get it from? I've had this hat for a while. Actually, yeah, you guys can see the logo, so I'm not going to tell you where it's from. But I got it from, I've had this hat for a while. Tal wants me to tell you that Mullet is bullying her. Good. Builds her character, because she bullies Viking. Did you not see the video the other day? She was holding him up and making him dance with pointing a bow and arrow at him. She's getting a little karma back right now. Viking pilots, what's got you into the series? Nice. Janae, I don't know if you saw the video, but she was threatening Viking with a bow and arrow to make him dance, so she's getting a little bit of that back. I think that's fair. I don't know. I saw the... Oh, perfect. He had free will. Mm-hmm. Towel is really good at destroying a mountain. Are you on Twitch? Not right now. You guys ratted me out so fast. So fast. I'm not on Twitch right now, Ben. I predominantly stream on TikTok, but I do split all of my streams with YouTube. You can go watch back all of my previous live streams back on YouTube. And very occasionally, I will do a stream on Twitch. Pretty much, Evan. There's some things I didn't think I would have, but now it's like... I'm very happy how it's turned out. Oh, Lord. Mullet is throwing snowballs. He's throwing snowballs at Towel. Ellie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, Kinger, I take a lot of inspiration from you and the Great Wingman. Thank you, Muzi. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me and the popular. That should be enough. How many days is this? You ready? 27,530. I'm gonna get a little over 26,000 or 27,500 days. Nice, Ellie. I'm glad you're happy. We are getting up there in days. ClockCraft, I don't think we're gonna hit 50K. I thought we were gonna hit 50K. I haven't had to AFK as much lately because I did a ton of AFKing. Viking noticed my builds on the ClockCraft server today. He's being interesting. Nice, Ellie. Awesome. Viking's an incredible creator. His and Candy's videos, I envy their skill when it comes to video editing. One of them is in the Nether, and I know they're coming this way. This is a Nightcore remix by Cyrix of Let It Go. I was playing a little bit of Apex today, and when I play Apex, I have like EDM or something blasting in my ears. Not the greatest for the ranked experience, but it keeps me happy. So I was listening to Nightcore earlier, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make my chat listen to Nightcore today. Corbin, best thing I can recommend to do is learn Minecraft farming techniques. So like, I do not like resource gathering. I get all of my resources from farms. All of the snow, all of the moss, all of the iron, all of the prismarine, all of the glass, all of it come from AFK farms. That way, you know, I don't have to manually do anything. I just, you know, get home from work. They're here, and they have an invis potion, or they have a pumpkin head on right now, because both of them went invisible on the bar. And they're here somewhere. Octavio, thank you for the follow. Jeffrey, thank you for the follow. What are your thoughts on the upcoming drop? The copper golem and armor and all that stuff is super, super cool. I think it's... I see the snowballs. You guys aren't slick. You aren't sick. I knew it. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. Haven, this is a private world. You guys should have stayed on radar. On radar. Going off. Let me know you were here. Ow. I'm typing. Reset my text, damn it. It let me know you were here. Just throw chickens at me. For those of you who don't know, a lame towel, another one of our members, and Silver Mullet, or really the Silver Menace right now. If you haven't followed them, they both have TikTok accounts, and they're both content creators. I'm pretty sure this one's live right now. Oh, CBC, thank you for the heart me. No, I was running my mouth, and some people in... I was like... Towel was getting snowballs thrown at her by Mullet, and I'm like, oh, good. You know, that's karma for her, you know, chasing Viking around with a bow today, and now they chose to gang up on me. Oh, what is ClockCraft? It's just organized chaos the entire time. It's just organized chaos the entire time. Almost. Doggy, this is a private SMP. One of them has a huge stockpile of eggs. I don't know where they're coming from. I'm sure I'm gonna find chickens randomly around my base now. I got them from my game. That makes sense where those would be coming from. You got them from the chicken game at spawn? No, it's kids ganging up on Dad. Getting beat up. I was gonna say something, and I forgot what I was gonna say. I had a point to get across, and I forgot what I was gonna say. The Copper Golem. Yes, that's where I left off. Okay. The Copper Golem is super cool. Copper Tools, super cool. However, hi Mullet, you're good. That was one of them. If you guys are looking for one of them, that's the Silver Menace right there. You know, when he's not throwing eggs at me, it's pretty awesome. He's got a subathon coming up next Saturday, and I expect him to go for at least a week. I don't want him to sleep. We're gonna bully you on your subathon now. Hi Mullet. No, as far as the Copper Golem, I think it's really, really good. It's a good thing for Minecraft to add in. It's gonna make like people who don't play a lot have a much easier early game, which might motivate people to play longer. It's gonna have Henry. You can go watch Viking Pilot's video if you want. However, it's not gonna really have an effect on me. Swift Sonic, I am working on my Mega Base currently. Desi, thank you for the heart, me and the popular Mullet. Thank you for the gold mine. Don't need to be doing all that. Brayden, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Cinnamon. Is this an SMP? Yes, it is. Hi, Desi. Words are hard. Yeah, the Copper Golem's not going to change how I play the game, right? But I think the Copper Golem is incredible for early game players. People who, like, play only a couple weeks a year, I think it's going to, like, enhance their game so much that it might keep them around longer, which is awesome. You're off on your placement? Probably. Probably, Mello. You're not wrong. I'm having a good day today, Swift. Had a good day at work. Got out of work a little early. The weather was beautiful, so I got some stuff done around the house. You know, I got to see some family I hadn't seen in a little while. And now I'm getting to hang out with my chat and play my favorite game. How much more do you have? I got a little bit left to do. I got a little bit. I got to finish the city, and I got to finish the biomes, and the base is done. So I'm like 90% done with the Mega Base. Closer and closer. Devon, thank you for the heart me. Oh, there we go. Tito, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I forgot to count that. We just hit 125 new followers on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Sonic, this is a private world, but I appreciate your interest. We're not taking in any new members for the remainder of 2025. Thank you, though. Hi, hippies. Yes, this is vanilla Minecraft. What happened to Mr. Crafty? Crafty was inappropriately messaging members of the community, so he got cut. Sonic, thank you for the follow. He's doing other things, but that was pretty much the nail in the coffin when we found that out. I don't know, Eric. I might do the haunted house, but I might save that for season 2. I'm gonna pick one of two projects. I'm gonna do the golf course, or I'm gonna do the haunted house. I'm not gonna do both of them. I'm gonna save one for season 2. Is that fair? Ah, nope. Open. Nope. Do I? Dot, thank you for the follow. Deal, beyond fair. We'll either do the golf course or we'll do the haunted mansion once the base is done. But I won't have time to do both. Are you on Twitch or YouTube? Sonic, I am on, I always do TikTok and YouTube together so that viewers who miss the stream can watch it back. I won't do Twitch and TikTok at the same time because when both chats get going, I can't keep up with both chats. So right now it's just TikTok and YouTube. Golf course would fit nicely with the base. It would, Sierra. It would. Hi, Wolfie. Do you have a moss block farm? Yes, I do. Oh, I've had view bobbing off forever. I can't stand it at all. Thank you, Maddie. I cannot stand view bobbing at all. I would turn off particle effects if I could. Hippies, it's almost midnight for me, so I'm wrapping up stream currently. I have a bunch of stuff I gotta get done tomorrow, so I'm coming towards the end of my stream. Thank you, Johnny. How long did this take? Maddie, I've been working on it since July of last year. I only work on it about 10 hours a week. Right now, I've been way busier with work than I thought I was going to be. So I haven't had as much time to stream as I thought I could. But right now, been working on it since July of last year, about 10-ish hours a week. Will you stream tomorrow night? I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I'm actually doing like a beach day and, with a bunch of buddies tomorrow. So by the time I get home, I will not be in shape to stream. We'll leave it at that. So I won't be live tomorrow night, but I'll be live again on Sunday. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, spending the day tomorrow with a bunch of friends, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Do I believe in aliens? Aiden, I don't know what's scarier. Believing that we're alone in the universe or believing that we're not. I'm going to choose to say that I hope we aren't alone. You know? Just don't get sunburned. Oh, I will definitely be sunburned. What the Did you guys hear that too? Or was that in-game? Did you guys hear that too? Or am I going crazy? Did you guys hear that too? What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. I thought it was me for a second. I'm glad it wasn't me. What's my favorite build by other people in the world other than yours? Aiden, if I had a favorite, I wouldn't share it because I love you guys to death. I love my viewers. If I said this person's my favorite build, somebody would run to the other chat and go, Kinger doesn't like your build. All the love in my heart for you guys. If I said, oh, I like this member's build, you guys would run to the other members and go, oh, Kinger doesn't like your build. I love you guys. That's definitely how that would go. Is keep inventory cheating. Towel, thank you. Wow, you were like ending stream. Towel. By the way, I'm thinking that's our thumbnail right there. Is keep inventory cheating. If you are in your own Minecraft world, if you are playing in your world and your preferred version of playing Minecraft is keep inventory on, fuck yeah, have fun. Enjoy it. There's no such thing as cheating in Minecraft unless you're in a server with rules and you're breaking those rules. You want to play with keep inventory on? Go for it. You want to play with cheats enabled? Go for it. You want to creative in your starting tools? Go for it. If you are in your own single player world, play the game however you want to play it. It's your game. There's only cheating in Minecraft is when you're on a server and there's rules and you're breaking those rules. Also, Towel right there was the other person throwing eggs at me. So if you're looking for another content creator on TikTok, another Minecraft player, another member of this server who's a big meanie and throws eggs at me, should definitely check out Towel pin comment right there. What about duping? I don't have anything against gravity block duping because I used to do it a lot in my old world. However, at a certain point, if you just keep duping and keep duping and keep duping and keep duping, you might as well play creative at that point, right? Like, gravity block duping's okay, but if you're like duping, just play creative. Alright, anyways, I gotta end stream. I have to, still shower, get ready for bed, and I gotta do it tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome into all of our new followers. 25,000 likes, over 11,000 viewers, well over 100 plus new followers, and we got a bunch of shit done on the base. So, bunch of wins there. I will not be live again tomorrow night. I will be live again Sunday afternoon. If you haven't already, join my Discord. Thank you for the follow. You should join the ClockCraft Discord. It is pinned in my bio. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.